What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining us right here on Outside the Brand. This is your Survivor Series War Games 2022 post-show review. What the hell? We have our old logo on the top of our screen right here. What the hell happened here, man? Nope, that's not the logo. That's the logo right
Yeah,
there. Look
there
at
we
that,
go.
baby.
There we
There we
go.
are.
Yeah.
Uh, um, guys, welcome to the show. Survivor Series War Games 2022. This was going to be a statement making type of show heading into the new year for Triple H and the new regime. And Loft, Nate, I think it's safe to say that whatever Triple H's statement was heading into the next year of 2023, or basically into WrestleMania season, he made that statement well known. And that statement is that you guys are going to be witnessing one hell of a, you know, next few months, because this is just going to be an absolutely fun ride to be upon. Guys, Survivor Series War Games was just incredible tonight. The two War Games matches were top notch. We had a banger of a United States Championship triple threat match. The Ronda match sucked ass, but I mean, we don't have to talk about that all too much.
No, yes, we
Uh,
do.
Yeah,
I'm
we do.
tired. I'm tired of y'all. Not y'all, but y'all.
and then what the fuck happened else?
AJ and
That's
Finn.
four matches, and then
The triple threat match.
we talked about that, yeah.
AJ and Finn.
AJ
AJ
Finn.
and Finn. AJ and Finn was great. How did I forget that? AJ and Finn was great.
Mhm.
Um, I think it kind of got a little bit wonky near the ending, where obviously, everybody was just, saying, fuck it, I'm just going to fight you for no reason. But, it happens all the time, and things kind of just go to blow like that. Um, yeah, how'd you guys feel about overall? I mean, we predicted the entire pay per view card before the show started, and we actually predicted the order from word to word before the show even started. I mean, this show was great for me tonight. I was very intrigued and very into it all the entire time.
Yeah, like the show was exactly how we predicted, bro. It was fluent. I'm about to say, obviously, you had the women's War Games match first, then you have the AJ and Finn Balor match, then you get the trash match right in the middle because nobody is going to care about that match. Then you finish with the triple threat, and then the men's match. Like so that the whole it's like freaking my GM up in 2K22. Like
It,
you
it's a
book
sandwich,
it,
bro.
yeah,
It's a
like
sandwich.
like you like you book it like perfectly. So yeah. Overall the pay-per-view was really good. It was really no complaints, like I said, except for the Ronda match. That's the only thing. Um I thought that Seth was gonna win, but he didn't. I'm cool with Theory winning. I didn't think that they were actually gonna um have him win because he's still like rebranding himself. So I didn't think that they was
Yeah,
gonna have him win the match at all. But he won. So no hate to Theory there. I just thought that Seth was gonna win. I'm low key pissed off because like they keep having my man Seth lose like I don't like or like
at,
his title
on
reigns
yeah on
don't
the
be, you know.
on the 10-year anniversary of the Shield 2, which is
Yeah.
just insane.
And then also
Um,
his title reigns haven't really been like super long lately either. So
I don't even like
well
his
I
United States title reign was definitely not as long as
yeah,
people
I
think
about
it
to say, well,
was.
this was the first title that he won and singles title that he won in like a long time. So but still, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, though, the first hour of the show, obviously that was taken up by the women's War Games match.
Yep, it was
The
good.
thing is, I look at the clock; it's already 9 o'clock, and the match is basically over at that point. I didn't even know it was over an hour. Like seriously, I was so invested in that match that I didn't even really care. It was like the first entire hour of the show. It really had me invested the entire way. Like it the way the show was paced tonight was incredibly well done, I have to say.
Yeah, man. All in all, great show. The only time I wanted to cry is when Ronda Rousey walked out
Yeah,
and proceeded to put on a terrible match. And I'm just I Triple H needs to stop putting Ronda Rousey out there with people. I don't even know because it's like she can only wrestle halfway good when it's against like the Four Horsewomen. Everyone else, she just sandbags and she doesn't sell, and she looks like there's some. She looks like she's hurting herself and the person she's in the ring with. She doesn't know how to sell moves. She doesn't know how to tell a story in the ring. And she's under this delusion. Her and some of her fans are under this delusion that she's good at what she's doing.
yeah,
And I understand the whole favorites thing and stuff like that, but at some point you have to realize that you have to separate the fact that one is your favorite and what the reality is. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people get jaded in the sense of, oh, they're my favorite. They don't realize what's standing in front of them. They don't realize that they're standing in front of someone who just it just isn't working, and that's okay. That doesn't mean they're terrible for the rest of their life. That just means that this right here isn't working, and Triple H keeps trying to get it to work because he's trying to replicate what she did as the Raw Women's Champion. What that was, I'll say, passable. But now this stuff, she hasn't done anything good. The only thing
yeah,
that good about it is Shayna being near her, and Shayna is just Ronda's just dragging Shayna down with her. Shayna already hasn't had the best solo run on the main roster for the past, I would say, year or two, and now she's dragging Shayna down with her, and now it's all bad. Shotzi doesn't look good because she's in the match with Ronda. Ronda doesn't look good because it's like she can't wrestle. And we always knew she couldn't wrestle, but people are under this grandeur obsession with her that's very weird, and I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But if not for her, this would have been a 10 out of 10 show. Um, Everything else was great. I really have a problem with everything. The main event was a beautiful story. Um, Beginning match was great. All the other matches were great. All the other matches were great. It was cool.
You know, it's funny. You, the thing is, when it comes to all of this going on, with obviously the Ronda match was not to what everybody's, well, no, everybody expected it to be as bad as it was. But, you know, I was on TikTok Live, and a lot of people were telling me that the way that this match is going to go was going to determine not the way that Ronda's going to be handled moving forward, because we know what Ronda's going to be handled like moving forward, considering that she retained tonight and she's most likely going to be champion heading into WrestleMania. But the person that they were really thinking of when it comes to basically their future almost being on the line in some way, shape, or form was Shotzi Blackheart. And the thing is, I don't think she did terrible in this match. It's just that anytime Ronda gets involved in a match, she just brings people down. And like, they try to work to Ronda's level of experience, and Ronda's level of experience is not all that advanced. Like, all that advanced. And Shotzi could be so much more than what she is right now. Will I say that Shotzi's, career was basically on the line tonight? No, because I think Shotzi can do something pretty decent if they actually gave her the chance. But at the end of the day, none of these women were made to look good out there tonight, and that sucks. That that just sucks. And Shayna's being the one that's being also torn down by all of this, because she's just there when she should be doing so much more than what she's doing right now too.
Take
The
that damn
SmackDown
belt
Women's
off her.
Division is just terrible. That's just what it comes down to.
Take that damn belt off her, please.
Like,
It's ruining everything.
you know what I'm trying to get to at, right? Like, obviously, Shotzi, we know what she could be, but people have to work down to Ronda's level because of her level of experience, and it's not all that great. So,
It's been like
when you
that since
try
she
to work
got
your
here.
way down, it
It's
makes
been
you
like
look
that since she
bad.
got here, bro. This entire time, it's been like that. But people are just under the pretense of UFC this, UFC that. I could give a fuck about UFC if I'm being honest with you. I don't care, especially when we're not watching UFC's War Games. Like I don't give a fuck what she did in UFC for her to go out there and wrestle like she doesn't know how to wrestle.
Right.
And then people act like she just put on a 5-star match when she can't even sell a DDT right, or cut a promo, or be a passable champion, or talk.
Nate, you wrong for that photo, by the way, in our
Yeah,
chat.
that was crazy.
That's crazy. You wrong for that. See, he
Can he hear us?
care. He don't even
Hmm?
care.
Oh shit!
What? Huh? My bad.
This man spaced out.
Because he's looking at that goddamn picture he sent us. You wrong for that.
Yo,
You wrong for
this man
that.
spaced out.
You wrong for that.
Lord Jesus.
Hey, listen, we had to acknowledge something besides Roman, all right?
Now
But
listen, I can acknowledge that anytime I want, but at the end of the day, we got a job to do.
and besides that, I was trying to see what Triple H was saying too. The press conference just went off.
He's still talking? Oh,
Yeah, it just went off.
okay.
But yeah, say that again. My bad, I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know. I lost my train of thought after I
Ronda
just seen that
sucks.
picture. I mean,
Ronda sucks. Oh yeah, we can
Ronda,
agree with that.
Ronda
Yeah,
sucks is basically the
yeah.
whole gist of it.
I about to say she botched like so many moves in the match, especially when Shotzi was trying to go for like the DDT on the apron and like she just like
Oh my
completely messed
god,
it up.
that
Everybody,
that
yeah, like everybody was blaming Shotzi for that. I'm like, no, Ronda didn't
that was
sell it
not
right.
Shotzi at
Yeah, I'm like,
all.
I said Ronda did not sell that right at all. So yeah, but yeah, Ronda is
And
trash.
the only reason why people are on Shotzi's ass right now, no pause. I don't know. It kind of sounds weird.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Just keep going.
The only reason why like it sounds so bad for Shotzi right now is Money in the Bank. After that Money in the Bank performance, nobody's really ever given Shotzi the light of day, and everybody just thinks that she sucks now just because of that one match. That obviously she wasn't. When you're in a ladder match, you're never really prepared for it, but things kind of just happen in a way to where she just didn't have a good day, and then ever since then, she just had the stigma towards her. And then when she won the match to get to Ronda, nobody gave her a fucking chance. I didn't give her a chance, but that's because I know what the hell Ronda is to them right now.
That's the one thing Triple H has to fix, his infatuation for Ronda Rousey, because it's bad.
And it shows, man. It legitimately shows. You see the way things are going down on television, and you can just tell that there's just. I understand pushing the people that you like, right? But there comes a point in time, like Loft said, where you gotta have that fine line. There's a fine balance in between that. And right now with Ronda Rousey, there's no fine line. There's no balance.
There's no line at all. It's just her going out there and putting on bad matches, and then every time you get called on it, you either get called a hater, or someone sends you a link to a UFC fight. Every time.
I don't know.
You know what people are gonna learn too? People are gonna learn when Ronda's in the ring and she messes up a move and she hurts somebody. And it shouldn't have to get to that.
Oh yeah.
It shouldn't have to get to a point where Ronda does a move wrong and she drops someone or something like that. And of course, I'm not wishing that upon, but you have someone out there who doesn't know what they're doing and is not selling moves. So it comes to a point where if she doesn't sell a move right, that could cause the slip of a leg, slip of a foot, hurt somebody,
Right.
possibly end someone's career if it's that bad. All because this person can't wrestle and they keep throwing her out there because of her name. Fuck that, bro. I
We're
don't
lucky
care.
that fall wasn't as bad as it looked.
It's it's ridiculous. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. If a wrestler's too old, stop putting them out there to wrestle. If a wrestler can't wrestle, stop putting them out there to wrestle. It's not that hard. It really isn't. It's not rocket science, but
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, let's shift gears for a second. We'll talk about how bad that match was when we get there. But I want to talk about the two War Games matches. First off, being the women's War Games match that kicked off the show tonight. I thought that this was perfectly well done when it comes to the order of the people that came on in. I love that Bianca started off the match. Bianca basically being the iron, one of the Iron Women in this match. She killed it out there tonight. Becky being the last person in there, I thought that was kind of obvious to put her in the last one. The spot kind of, the actual finish of the match where they did the whole leg drop off the cage through the tables. I thought I said, watch, this is going to be broken up by somebody, and it wasn't. I was kind of shocked by that, but I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm like, hey, right team won here at the end of the day, I guess, depending on who you talk to and or like. Damage control is dead. They're dead to me at this point.
Well, damn.
They don't have any credibility at all, and that's what sucks. You talk all this shit, right? About, oh yeah, I'm gonna win this, I'm gonna win this, I'm gonna be a role model of this. These two are the best in the tag team division, that. And they never back that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
What have they done since winning those tag team titles that have made any more look of an importance to the entire stable? Exactly.
I don't know. I can't answer.
Exactly. There's nothing to them anymore. They're three great individuals that just don't know how to be a team.
I'm 50-50 on it at the moment. I don't think they're dead. I do think there's a small issue that could grow and kind of is growing daily. Yeah, I'll just say that it's an issue that I think is growing. I'm not sure.
They've
I'm not sure.
lost
I'm not sure
every
to interpret it yet.
match.
Yeah.
Every match that they've been in together as a three-way or trio. I'll go trio. People could take it the other way. As a trio, they've lost.
Except for Clash at the Castle.
Okay, that
Yeah.
one time. That one time.
And they got the belts. And they got the belts off that. So I mean, I guess that's their fallback thing. I guess it's just. I don't know. Those belts are scaring me.
They don't have power and they don't have rage, because if they did have power and or rage, they'd be in a way better position right now. I'm sorry.
We got the
but-
freaking bots up in the chat now. Tired of being alone.
Come on down. The sexy time. Shut your ass.
I tried to block this one and it's saying an error occurred, so I can't even block this one.
Said I'm coming back for sexy time.
Tired of being alone? Well, we can help you with that.
Call 1-800-BOOTY. That's 1-800-BOOTY.
I could have sworn Nightbot was supposed to fix this fucking issue, but no. Fuck Nightbot, man.
She was trying to help you, fuck Nightbot.
Oh man. Who said 1-800-BOOTY?
She was trying to help you, fuck Nightbot. That is crazy.
Oh man.
That's
One in
inspiration.
100 booty is crazy, bro.
Ugh.
It's like a T-Pain song.
Bro, that sounds like a New Day reference, bro.
Call 1-800-BOOTY now to get your free booty airs.
Oh,
Oh man.
no, that's infomercial. That's funny.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh man. Nate, how do you feel about damage control at this point? Because I mean, basically, just because now one win that they have at Clash of the Castle, apparently, like, they just don't. They're not it right now, and they should be in a way better position than what they are to me right now.
Yeah, to me, I I really I'm kind of like with Loft, like 50-50. I don't think that they're like obviously they're not doing good, but they're not doing bad either. It's like I want like Bailey. First of all, like Bailey should have been champion uh at the last pay-per-view.
She should have won
Second,
at Extreme Rules, but then they
yeah,
didn't, and then she got caught under a ladder at the last show when she clearly probably could have gotten out, but they just said, "Yeah, no, you're just gonna stay
and
there."
then also like these women tag titles don't mean nothing,
They
so
don't mean
they should
shit,
just
dude. They don't.
get rid of them. But them as a trio, like at first it was cool because I'm like, all right, they can like build off each other, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But how can you build off each other if you losing freaking matches? Like I don't get it. So like um I
I,
about to say hopefully something will pop up soon. If not, then they'll just have to break them up. I about to say EO could do way better by herself. I about to say Dakota, we've seen what she could do up in NXT by herself. Obviously Bayley could carry her own, so they're
I
gonna
think.
have to do something.
I think it's just what it comes down to is what I said earlier. They're three incredible individuals that just don't mesh well together as a team. Like it never really like. I mean, people enjoyed them at the start because it was something new. It was something fresh. We didn't see anything like this before. But then it happened, and it's just meh. It, but it
I don't.
shouldn't be that way.
I don't think they're. I don't think. I think they're a good team together. It's just it comes down to where you're placed in the show, what you're doing in the show. I'm partially under the pretense that Triple H doesn't book Raw. I partially think that he doesn't book Raw or doesn't book it as much as he books SmackDown because those are two polar opposites. I feel like they'll be better on SmackDown for some odd reason. I feel like
Well,
you
they'd
would have
add a lot better star power to that division.
it seems like it because it's just you put them on a 3 hour show, you do the same stuff with them every week. You can't do much else because they're a 3-person team that is only focused on championships, and you're not beating Bianca,
Yeah.
and they already have the other championships. So what are you gonna do now?
Nobody's beating Bianca until WrestleMania. Nobody. So
I always
we're
think they going out, man. I
so
think.
I'm just accepting that at that point.
They might
But
give Bianca the Roman treatment.
Oh man, that'd be my favorite song.
the
I
women's
think
tag
we're on the
team
road.
the women's tag team championships don't mean shit, and they haven't meant shit ever since their inception. So
The last time they
like
meant something is either when it, you know that the last time the belts meant something both times is when Sasha Banks held them.
well
That's
yeah,
true.
because
That's
she
true.
cared about that division.
Cause she's the goat.
The gold.
And then she
Sasha and
lost
Bailey
it
and
to
Sasha and Naomi.
she lost it to the fucking Iconics, and then after that
Oh
it was
God,
just downhill.
we don't talk about that.
Iconic.
We don't talk about that.
I was about to say that happened at freaking Super Showdown too, and they didn't even hold them.
No,
We
that
do not talk
didn't that
about that.
happen at Mania?
Nah, wait. Did that
I
happen at
don't
Mania
know.
or Super Showdown? I
I
thought
think
that
that happened
happened
at
at
Mania. That happened at Mania.
Oh, I thought that happened at Super Showdown because they was in Australia. So I thought that was Super Showdown. Yeah, look it up, Phil. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wikipedia Phil over
Supernova.
there.
Supernova, and that's the reason why Raw needs to be 2 hours again. I'm not really blaming Triple H on the aspect because I remember he said he hates writing 3 hours of show, and that makes it's 3 hours of Raw, and you can't fit all that stuff in there. So that I think that's also a huge issue about them. Really,
Yeah, because like some of those segments be off in Raw too. Like some of those segments just be goofy as crap.
WrestleMania 35. Yep.
yeah.
Oh, it was 35. Oh, I thought it happened at Super Showdown. That's my bad.
Boston
I
Hard
know.
Connection won at the Elimination Chamber, and they only held it for 49 days until WrestleMania 35.
Oh, jeez.
Sheesh.
And then Bliss and Cross won him on a random ass episode of Monday Night Raw. The Kabuki Warriors, I believe, are the longest reigning tag team champions. Yeah.
Damn.
And the Kabuki
Kabuki.
Warriors were Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Kabuki.
That was such a racist tag team name at the start of it all. That was such.
What does that mean? What does that word? Actually, never mind. Don't answer that. That's a terrible question. Don't answer that.
And people knew it was so racist too, but they didn't bother to change that at all.
Vince McMahon loved doing that. He loved just making racism in the storylines and their names and shit.
Man.
He didn't care. Freaking weird bowl.
Oh man.
Vince McMahon middle name was racist. It's crazy.
I'm about to say he said the N word to John Cena.
I
Yes,
was gonna say
on
that
live
too, but I
television.
didn't want to say it because I'm
On live television. And then said it's a Booker. Like what?
And then Booker said, "Tell me he did not just say that." Yeah, he did.
No one cares.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
What up,
Um,
nigga?
Why'd you do that so perfectly?
I
Why'd
watch
you
that
do
clip like
that
once a
just-
month. I watch that. That is the funniest clip I've seen in my life. I watch that once
Is
a month, bro.
it wrong that I watched that too? Like
It's
every once in a
funny.
month?
It's funny.
Is
so
it wrong
happy.
of me to do that, considering?
Oh my god.
First of all, you didn't do it. You didn't say it. He did.
Oh
Is
my
it wrong of me?
god.
What up, my nigga? She was like,
Keep
what
it
the
up.
fuck? Like, yo. Oh shit.
Oh my god,
That was
bro.
a funny dude, man. He
No.
was racist.
Oh,
He
man.
was extremely racist, though, and I hope he's sitting at home and never can book a wrestling show again.
Okay, well, okay. So kabuki, a traditional Japanese popular drama with singing and dancing performed by a highly stylized manner. A rich blend of music, dance, mime, and spectacle staging with costumes and costuming.
Hmm.
Yeah, nah, that's fucking racist, bro.
I never knew that word, man.
Talking about that second War Games match, though, that main event, what a story. What a fucking story. Throughout everything. I was on TikTok Live, right? And I'm like, listen, they have Jay start this shit. And then watch, it's going to be Jimmy, right? That comes out next. Roman gonna pull that shit back. And he's like, nah, Sammy, get the fuck in there. And that's exactly what happened, bro. I was like, I fucking told you guys. And they're like, and everybody's like, W Phil, Will here.
Will
here.
Will.
I'm like, bro, this is
Will.
awesome.
Will.
Yo.
I never
Will.
had such validation from my chat in my entire fucking life. I was like, thank you so much.
Will
Oh.
is hilarious. Will.
I never had such validation in my life.
Oh, fuck.
But I never had such validation
Oh,
in my
man.
life. I was like, guys, this means the world to me. Thank you.
Will.
That's funny as shit, man.
Oh man. Yo, why am
no,
I
seriously,
crying,
though,
bro?
No, but like in all seriousness though, like what a fucking story. I mean, Jay going in there, Sammy coming in. He doesn't. Jay doesn't even know really Sammy is in that shit um, until a few minutes into the 3 minute period, like until like 2 minutes into the 3 minute period for the next guy, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing here, man? I thought it was supposed to like we had this all planned out, and then things started happening, and they looked pretty okay together, and then all of a sudden Jimmy comes in, and then everything kind of just turns to shit." But how do you feel about how that entire story coming along? Obviously, Roman was going to be the final person in there. He's the final boss. It is what happens. But I felt like that entire story part of the Bloodline side, perfectly well done.
Flawless victory. That was perfectly. Take the wrestling out of that match. That was just a really good, like, if that was like a play beginning to end, that was just perfectly executed by everyone involved, even on the brute
Wow,
side.
so you actually liked that? Like, you actually liked the way that it went down?
Yeah, I didn't. I wanted the Brutes to win, but I didn't have an issue with the way that was done. Cause that was I can't hate on like really good storytelling. As much as I don't agree with the ending, I can't deny that that wasn't like extremely gratifying for Sammy with the hug and the whole chaos spot. That was freaking awesome. That was, I, you know, that was
I
awesome,
just
man.
want to know what happens next, because now he's in it.
I
Now
don't
he's
Yeah,
know.
in the Bloodline.
I was like,
That's yeah.
he's accepted by Jay, bro. Like Jay was the hardest one to please throughout the whole storyline, and then all of a sudden you just see Jay picking him up and like hugging this man. I'm like, wait a minute.
And here's the thing that I love about all of this the most. And I know people just have no patience nowadays, but I love this long-term storytelling type bullshit, man. Nobody even fucking knew what it was going to be like having Sami Zayn in this Bloodline, and now he's fully accepted into it.
How about
Now
some?
what's gonna happen? I love this long-term storytelling, man. I know people just don't have the patience anymore, and that's why people are just so, you know, down on Bray Wyatt right now. But who gives a shit about that, man? Long-term storytelling is where it's fucking at. And if anybody in this chat or right here is not really into long term storytelling, I'm sorry. This podcast isn't for you because I believe like all of us really like that type of shit.
You can say that he's permanently feeling oozy now. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
that. Oh, I thought that was bad when I was about to say I could leave.
No,
Saying
no,
no, you're
no,
right.
it's honestly very true at this point though. Like everybody's feeling oozy at this point now, and I just like the long term storytelling type of aspects, man. When it comes to all of this, I like long term.
I don't want to see Ronda long term. No,
Well,
that's my limit.
that long term I hate, but
That can be short term. I'm not.
I'm talking good storytelling.
Oh, okay. Continue.
I'm talking like good when it comes to good storytelling. Long term is for me the way to go, man. I don't know how you guys feel about long term stuff, but I'm liking this. I,
I'm just gonna keep telling myself that whenever Triple H decides to blow it up, it's going to be the most glorious thing I've ever seen in my life. So
and
that
you're
keeps
gonna
me
be
calm.
so toxic, I know.
Oh man, see, I keep warning people. I'm like, y'all better hope this ends now, because you're just building it up. You're just making it worse. Triple H is just waiting. So whenever they pull the rug out, mm,
The haluva kick, and I love how KO just sells the haluva kick every time. He falls into the arms of of, of Sammy, and he's like just dragging him out of the corner, and he just pushes his face out. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
it's
And
beautiful.
he's like, "Well, here you go. Go." He's like, "Well, shit, fine," and go up to the top.
I love it.
I love it, man. I, now we just need Sammy to have that travel tattoo, and we're set.
Oh
That
God.
would be so funny.
Oh
Dude,
God.
if I don't
Yo.
see this man be called Sammy Uso by Friday Night SmackDown, I'm
Yo,
fucking done.
imagine they draw the tattoo with a Sharpie, bro.
He gonna look like a damn fool.
Bro, you just draw on him with a Sharpie, a permanent marker, bro.
But you know what is kind of crazy though? Sammy would go to the lengths of getting that tattoo.
Low key, yeah.
Sammy would go to the lengths of that because he's so invested in everything, and you know how seriously he takes this.
I about to
He
say,
would go that far.
I about to say, Sammy gonna dye his hair black, and then you gonna come up with a tribal tattoo, and
It would be
yeah.
weird seeing Sammy with black hair. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so used to the red.
I about to say, so is he gonna dress up like the Usos, or is he gonna dress up like Solo?
Shout out to Solo Man, actually.
Hey man, listen,
Because
man.
that man was doing all the shit tonight, and he was
Hey
doing a
man,
lot of
I
modern stuff.
said that was my X factor, man.
He's
I just
amazing.
I'm just upset that he got ended the way that he got ended because he hit that man. I think that was Drew with the meanest rock bottom through the table, bro, and then got hit with a stunner. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, he did the spinning solo
Yeah.
to Drew through the table, and then got the stunner going. Man, there was a spot in this match, and we're gonna go over everything, guys. Don't worry. But there's a spot in the goddamn match. I just see one of the Usos. I think it was Jay, just going like rope to rope, just Irish whipping himself off the goddamn ropes. Just doing like the hip attacks onto, I believe it was Drew McIntyre, through the cage and everything like that. I'm like, what the fuck did he just do? It's like, oh wait,
Yeah.
Drew's there.
Yeah, I think that was Jimmy that did that, if I recall.
He was just going crazy on the ropes. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And I'm like, oh wait, oh that's Drew. He was just knocking the fuck out of Drew with his ass. So all right, it's cool.
Ooh, Solo.
But man, we'll talk about the United States title match because the United States title match is great. I really do think that match was fantastic. The ending was really out there, but I actually kind of liked it. It just fits Austin Theory, to be completely fair with all you guys.
If we're thinking about it, Bob won, and Bob didn't get
He
pinned.
did not win.
If we're really thinking about it, because
He
Bob
did not
speared
win. Who has the championship right now?
Bob,
Man,
as far as I'm
No,
concerned.
he does not have. He does
I
not
don't know
have
what
the
y'all.
championship.
I don't know why y'all act like y'all didn't watch the match. Bob speared Rollins. Theory pinned Rollins
Theory
after
pinned
Bob speared
Rollins.
him. So Bob wins.
No,
Finisher. Bob wins.
I
Theory,
was about to say,
Theory would
No.
not win if it not for
that's
Bob.
not how it works.
So that means Bob is Theory's daddy.
Who got the 3 count though?
That doesn't matter if Bob's
Yes,
his
it
daddy.
does.
That's his dad.
The
It's
fact-
okay. It's his
the
dad.
fact that Theory got hit with like a freaking brain buster too, and he still won was crazy. Like he got hit.
lucky.
He got hit with a superplex into a brain buster because of a spear
Mm.
by Bobby Lashley, and then he still won. I'm like, how? Like,
It
bruh,
was gonna be a Falcon Arrow, but then he got
it was going to be a
speared into his
Falcon
shoes.
Arrow, and he got speared. I'm like, oh my god.
So Bob gonna get pinned. Bob gonna get
It
pinned.
just
Shut
fit the whole Austin Theory character so well that he just randomly, coincidentally, just falls on top of Rollins in a pinning predicament. 1, 2, 3, done.
Yep, like I
After
said,
behind the back
bro.
pass from Bob, because he's
As soon
Chris
as I
Paul.
saw Beyblade on the screen, I knew, bro. I was like, oh yeah, Austin Theory is definitely winning, bro. He's sponsored by Beyblade. It's crazy.
Just gonna let it rip.
Let it rip.
Damn.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Let's get into the show, guys. So we started off with the women's War Games match. Bianca and Dakota Kai were the people that started off this match. I thought it was a great, starting two. I really did. I thought Dakota really held her own in there. What now? What? Oh, god damn it. Some guy named guys, get this man out of the chat.
I wish you would.
whoever the fuck this Loft Not Famous guy is, like, just get the fuck out of here. Get out!
Oh man.
Get out!
Oh
Where's
man.
Otis when you need him? God damn it.
Otis.
Nah.
Man, so I don't even really know how to, like, just go over everything, because I'll just go over the order of the entries of these people and then just go through the final sequence of the match, because these matches were like an hour long, and like, I'm not gonna be going through the entire match of an hour to say, oh yeah, here comes this, and then 3 minutes, and here comes this. I'll just go through this. So Bianca and Dakota were the first two people out. I thought they were great choices. Followed by IYO SKY, Asuka, Nikki Cross, Alexa Bliss. Alexa actually did compete in this thing. Bayley, Mia Yim, Rhea Ripley, and Becky Lynch. I was fine with the order. I really was. I didn't really have any complaints.
Yeah, I thought EO was gonna start, but they said Dakota. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm cool with it. Like I was cool with either one of them starting, and then like the way that they paced the match, it was like perfectly. So
Yeah. I'm honestly kind of shocked though that Alexa did compete in this. I thought with her being really not much of a factor into any of the build, something was gonna happen with her, and nothing really did.
She was hitting
yeah.
hard too. She was slapping the fuck out of them. I was damn. She was hitting.
She had to make up for herself because she was not a part of this goddamn build at all. So she's like, listen, I'm gonna make a
If
statement
Alexa's
tonight.
gonna do one thing, she gonna slap you. Cause good God,
Yeah,
she
I
gonna
was it,
slap
bro.
Listen,
you.
She already had a like a whole bunch of pent up aggression because I was about to say she almost got tangled in the freaking camera cord when she ran down.
yeah, I was like, what
Oh
the
yeah,
hell
she almost
happened
killed it. I
here?
was like, yo, what the hell was that?
Yeah, she threw the because if she would have
She
tripped,
just
bro,
threw that.
yeah, she just tossed it like like you
Get
almost
out the
got me.
way. Go freaking
Yeah,
trip
you
ring or fall.
yeah,
Like what?
yeah, you almost got me. Let's get out of here.
Mm-mm-mm.
I didn't think that Mia Yim was gonna be the first one to like wait, no, Nikki Cross was the first one to
Nikki
introduce
Cross,
the weapons. I thought
and that was the perfect person to do it though. That
yeah,
really
I
was.
thought it was gonna be somebody else, but I was like, okay.
I love how she was just sitting on top of the cage like a little kid, just swinging her legs back and forth. I'm like, this see, I love
Right.
this
And
Nikki
You saw
then,
Cross.
freaking Rhea?
yeah, then freaking
Mm.
Rhea just casually doing
Mm.
pull ups like what in the
Bro,
world?
she's a freaking tank, bro.
I'm like, calm down, bro.
She's
I'm
great.
also talking about the time when Nikki was actually sitting on top of the actual War Games cage.
Yeah, I know.
She was just
Oh
sitting
yeah.
there and she was just wiggling her legs. I'm like, she's just so happy. She's just happy.
I don't
I'm
She's
think y'all
I'm
need to
crazy,
push
mad.
her off.
but she's
I'm
happy.
mad that they still have her in the like the Nikki ASH gear, but it's just dark now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't really technically notice that, but
Yeah,
now I
because
guess you're
it
kind of
got
right.
like the butterfly in the middle, but like it's a broken butterfly, and
So broken.
then yeah, it's a broken butterfly.
You just split
I
that thing
looked
in
at the
half. Yeah.
details. I looked at the details. It's like a broken heart or like a broken butterfly in
I
the middle, and
Mm.
did.
then everything is just dark.
Did they change her music again? Because I
Yeah, they
swear that was
changed it back
Sanity's
to the
music.
they changed it back to the Sandy's music.
I was gonna say that was definitely Sanity's music.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was like,
like,
Oh damn.
yes.
Hmm.
I said this. I said that in my chat. I was like, wait, is that Sanity's music? And everybody was like marking out in my chat. It's like, that's Sanity. That's Sanity. I'm like, oh my god, okay, all right, we got it. And for some reason everybody thought Kelly and Dan was about to come out with her. I was like, well, Jesus Christ, that would have been crazy.
Kelly and Dan.
Imagine, imagine.
And of all people from Sandy, why would you have Kelly and Dan? I mean, well, Kelly and Dan, Kelly and Dan
Nah,
was the more noticeable
nah,
and
bro.
recognizable.
You gotta have Alexander Wolf, bro.
Alexander Wolf sucked. I'm sorry.
That
He
guy.
he was terrible. Oh my god. I
That
was so
guy.
glad when they fired his ass. I'm not even lying to you. I'm not. I was so happy. He was so bad. Oh man,
Damn.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was happy that day. I was like, man, thank God they did not need him in Sanity at all. Eric Young and Kelly and Dan were the two people. That's it. Eric Young. I wonder what he's doing right now. He's still in
Eric
Impact, right?
Young.
Mhm.
He's still in Impact, right?
I haven't seen
Yeah,
that man since
he's
2014.
yeah, he's still in Impact.
He's
Oh
still in
shit.
Impact.
Yeah, he has
I know he's leading some kind of stable like that
yeah,
too
he
now.
has some type of new group. It was I forgot who
Core.
was in it. No, the core. The core. I lost, bro, freaking Wade Barrett, Justin Gabriel,
Yeah.
bro, all them. Wait, was it Ezekiel Jackson was in there?
Yeah.
Ezekiel Jackson was in that
And
shit.
Heath
Yep.
Slater?
Yeah.
That was the shit right there.
The core.
Violent by design.
What
Violent
a
by Design.
team.
That's it. Yep. That's it.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's leading them now. I about to say, I think what's the dude name? Mike Kanellis is in that group now. I think I
What?
just
What?
saw.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because
Serious?
they were a part of Honor No More, and like
Oh, that's right.
and then I think like half of Honor No More contracts expired, so they went somewhere else, and now I think Mike Kanellis is in that group.
So we got Eric Young, uh, Joe Doring. I know who he is. I just never seen him wrestle. Diener. I know who Diener is actually because
Diener,
I
Inner.
Dean,
I
Diener
see him in
Ambrose.
clips before. Um, Angels. Uh, Angels, who's actually number 5 of the Dark Order. Now Angels.
Oh, sorry, Law. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Law. Oh man.
Yeah, Mike Bennett's actually in AEW now. Nate, if you didn't know,
You said who?
Mike Bennett's actually in AEW now.
Oh, he's in AEW now. Oh, I didn't know. I was about to say, what are you
Alan
talking about?
Angels, the number 5 of the
Oh
Dark
yeah,
Order.
yeah, yeah. Alan
He's in.
Angels.
He's in there
Oh,
now.
okay. That was him. Okay. I was
Um.
like, I don't know why I thought Mike Kanellis. But
Oh shoot! Really? He's in
oh
there.
yeah, freaking Connor from
Connor from the
Ascension.
Ascension.
Yeah, they call I think
Connor.
yeah they call him
They call him Khan now, but
yeah nah well it's Khan and then he has like some other name
Oh, you're
but
Con.
Big Khan.
yeah something Connor. I'm like oh that's my
Oh, I
guy
thought. I
Connor.
thought. Wait, I thought Phil was
Connor
Con.
O'Brien. Connor O'Brien. That's it.
Connor
Um.
O'Brien. Isn't that a? Oh, that's Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien.
Oh my god.
Not Tony Khan.
Oh
No, not Tony
my
Khan.
I was
god,
saying you're Con.
bro.
He told me he's Con. Thought you were Con.
I did see number 10's heel turn, man. He just dropped that shit in front of -1 and -1 was crying. I felt so bad for him.
Man,
I thought he was gonna eat the mask. I was so confused. I was like, why is he looking at the mask like that? Who? I don't. Who is that? Who is that?
Preston
some
Vance.
Who the fuck?
yeah some dude with blonde hair and a blonde beard.
Okay.
He looks so weird without a mask now.
Preston Vance is actually the most like he was actually probably the most talented one out of the entire Dark Order group.
I
That was
completely
singles.
hate that they just broke up the Dark Order like that, bro.
And now
Hmm.
he's a part of Rush's group. So like
Santos.
all right, Nate. All right. Whatever you want. I'll let you have it for tonight because I'm in a good mood with war games. But, you know.
Stupid. Yeah.
So Lynch and Belair, they weren't together to take out everybody. Belair then took out Bayley with the KOD into the cage, and Lynch did a leg drop to Sky and Kai through the table off the top of the cage, and now is enough for Becky Lynch to pin and get the win for her team. So I thought it was a very good, very well paced first War Games match for the women on the main roster. I was very happy with this. I really was at the end of the day. I was very cool with it. I mean, eh. I just have to accept that that Bianca Belair is their girl right now, and she's gonna win almost every single match that she's just in,
Reigns.
and she's just gonna get the Roman Reigns treatment until Mania. So
It is what it is at this point.
if any Roman Reigns treatment, I'll let it be with Bianca Belair. I'll acknowledge that one because
Yeah.
that one at least is gonna be tolerable because she's at least
Yeah, true.
she's good. Um, AJ Styles and Finn Balor tonight was fantastic.
Yes,
I
sir.
I loved it. Um, did it start off slow for me? Yeah, but it picked up. It picked up. And the thing is that really had me, just taken aback in all of this was Michael Cole. Michael Cole is fucking incredible.
All the time. All the time.
Anytime that he was mentioning other freaking companies, I was taken aback by it because I'm like, the fact that he's actually allowed to say all these other companies and the accomplishment that these guys have had within these companies, it's insane.
Yeah,
Like,
bro, that match was fantastic.
He didn't do his
Molly,
crowd tap.
Molly Holly, and Road Dogg are going to be on NXT.
why?
That
Uh,
doesn't sound good.
it says that they're going to help Shawn Michaels announce the participants in the Iron Survivor Challenge thing
Oh,
at NXT
Oh,
deadline. That's all they're doing.
Nikita's about to win. I can't wait. Fuck.
But bro, listen. So like, I was watching that match and I saw AJ Styles go to the top rope. Almost
I
lost my
thought it
mind.
was going to be the
Almost lost my
spiral tap
mind.
so bad.
He
I
did. He did the
almost,
hands thing. I was
bro.
like,
I
oh, it's
almost, yeah.
time.
I almost lost my mind. I'm like,
And then it was
and
just a
then it was a
450 and I
450.
kind
I'm
of
like, oh.
This close.
I'm
I
sitting
feel like
there.
I feel like he wanted to give it to us, but I don't know if the spiral tap is like banned or not in WWE, so he kind of just did the 450 instead. I don't know.
I almost lost my mind. I'm like, he's going to the top rope. I'm like,
I
this
thought
is
he was.
it.
I was like, Nate was talking about this, yo. He just doesn't. I'm like,
Because
dang.
usually like he hit the 450 off like the springboard, like off the ropes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like when he went up to the top, I'm like, he don't usually go to the top rope. I'm like, is he about to do this, bro? I'm like, wait a minute. I sat up and then it was just a 450. I'm
So
like, no.
well, we'll get to the spot in the match that I'm thinking of in a second, but man, I'm gonna have to talk about that spot later because man, there was a spot in the Rollins match that I was going to geek out for, but he always fucking misses it anyway. So I'm just never gonna, I'm never gonna have my fun. I'm never gonna actually be able to mark out to it because it's one of the greatest top rope moves of all time,
But the
and
Phoenix
Rollins just
Splash,
never. Yes, the
He
man,
never hits it.
the
He
he
man
never
never
hits
never
it.
hits it, bro.
hits
He
it.
he always
Never hits
misses
him.
it and then get countered into something.
The man never hits it. He always does the rotation, but he just always fails.
One day he's gonna hit it.
I'm like, it's never gonna happen, bro. It's never gonna happen.
No. I thought he was about to curb stomp Bob in theory at the same time.
At the
I almost
same
Yeah, I thought
jumped
he
out
time,
of my
bro.
was too.
chair.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
thought he
oh.
was too. I was about to say, oh my god.
I
I
thought
was
he was
saying
about to just go, bah! I was,
for
oh my
real,
god.
just a super curb stomp to both. Like
That
just
shit would have been crazy. When he was in midair, I jumped up like this. I thought he'd, oh my god.
I was saying that in my chat to him, like, is this mother trucker going to try to do a double stomp at the same
That
time?
would have been sick, man.
And people were saying in my chat too, it's like double stomp, double stomp. Phil, is he gonna do a double stomp? I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Mm, mm-mm. That would have been crazy.
no man.
So later on in this Balor Styles match, Balor tried to hit the Styles Clash, which is just crazy in itself. But Styles countered it, and both knocked each other out with Pele kicks. A few minutes later, Styles locked in the calf crusher submission, but Balor rammed Styles' head into the mat like Brock Lesnar did in that Survivor Series match that they had. Um, that's the first thing that I kind of, went back into when he was smashing his head into the canvas. Um,
Yeah, a lot of people was pointing that out too up in my live stream. They were like, "Oh, he did what Brock did," and
yeah.
I wasn't really paying attention to what they were saying.
So that broke him out of the submission. Styles ultimately won with the phenomenal forearm. I kind of felt like that kind of finish was weird in a way too. It kind of
Yeah,
felt anticlimactic.
yeah, because I'm like, "Oh, phenomenal forearm," and he counted three. I'm like, "Oh, he actually won." I'm
Oh
like,
shit, he
"Okay,
did it.
yeah." I'm like, "All right, it happened."
I mean, I had Styles winning it, but I'm like,
Bro, that match used to be a setup in TNA for
yeah,
the Styles Clash,
Yeah,
and now it's just the ending. I was like, oh, okay, that's just I don't know.
it's kind of weird. Obviously, I knew Styles had the phenomenal forearm before going to WWE. I just never seen him hit that shit until then. Or maybe I'm
Yeah,
just fucking delusional.
yeah, true. I was about to say kind of me too because like when I did watch TNA, it was always like the Styles Clash. So
It was always the style clash or the phenomenal DDT for me. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. When he
the backflip.
the backflip into the
I
DDT.
thought he
oh
was gonna
yeah,
do it,
yeah,
and
yeah.
he turned. I
He
thought
turned it into
yo,
the clothesline thing. What was that? The 1916 or no? That's
Yeah,
not the 1916, right?
but
he was bringing out
the
all the
19
TNA
the
moves tonight.
1916 is the elevated back.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah.
is the elevated back one. Um, to me, when it was always AJ Styles and TNA, it was always the phenomenal DDT, the phenomenal Blitz, which I'm thank God he continued that into WWE because the phenomenal Blitz is just awesome.
Yeah,
It's
they
just an
would just be
awesome setup.
striking. Yeah, just be striking like crazy.
And then obviously the Styles Clash. And then obviously when he was actually able to hit it, the Spiral Tap, because the Spiral Tap always got me. Um, those were really the four main moves. I never really seen him do the phenomenal forearm until he got to WWE. So I'm like, oh shoot, that's actually new. And then he's
He,
probably already done it even when he was maybe in New Japan. He probably started doing that then, maybe.
I remember because he used to bring it out. I don't think he used to do it like. Actually, no, think about it. He did that match. He did that move a lot, like especially in the six-sided ring. He used to do that. I distinctly remember him doing it to Kurt Mad Times and Sting. He used to do that move a lot, but then like it was always a setup for the Styles Clash, or the Springboard 450, or a Spiral Tap,
Yeah,
or it was some other move they used to do. I forget what the fuck this is called. It's probably one of
maybe
those videos.
maybe I'm just a fucking idiot and I just didn't notice.
No,
But
I mean, you have that's weird though, cause like he did it every time he had a match on TN. I feel like he did it, except like when he had like that heel run in like 2013. Then he like stopped doing high flying moves.
maybe that's really technically when I first really started seeing all of this stuff. I told everybody here I started watching when the Aces and Eights started.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta watch like 2007. He was doing that every week when he was like,
I am.
yeah, that.
Yeah.
He was
I
wearing the
well
shorts. Oh,
I
fit.
I
Oh
I, I,
yeah.
re- I remember that era of AJ because obviously people gave me matches during that time of AJ to
Yeah,
watch, so I know. I mean, Unbreakable 2005. I go back and watch that shit every year. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah, the triple threat match.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
sir.
best triple threat in all of TNA history.
Yes, sir.
Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles. If you guys have not seen that shit, I
that's
really
on
do
my. I
recommend you
couldn't
go
be a
see it.
TNA mark if I haven't watched that match
I've seen it
15
multiple
times. That's
times.
on my bingo
Yeah, I've
card.
seen
I,
it
I,
multiple
I
times.
legitimately go back and watch that shit 3 times a year, maybe even
You
more,
are
depending on the year.
you.
But
I am.
Unbreakable 2005, man, was such a great pay per view. Oh my god. Um, I just wish Impact Plus was not ass.
That app runs like they don't want you to use it.
Yeah, they don't. They
That shit
don't
is
want you to use
ridiculous.
it. I'm
Nut
just
ass
glad.
app.
I'm just glad Impact has an actual YouTube channel where they actually do full pay per views now.
Yeah, because that's how I watch
Mm.
like Impact. Like if I want like because like sometimes random matches just show up on my YouTube and I'm like, I'm gonna watch this just
Yeah,
because. And you know, I just
but
watched freaking before the pay per view. I watched Mr. Anderson versus Jeff Hardy in the ladder match.
Oh
that was
yeah,
incredible.
that's
Yeah,
the good shit.
yeah, I
That's
watched
the
that.
good shit.
So Also, we got Yay Balor again tonight.
Yes. I
Yeah, he came out
He
in
didn't
like
have
a
the spikes
clear.
on him though,
Yeah, he
which
came
I
out in like a clear plastic mask. I'm like, yo, can he see? Like, what is this?
Looks like Tara in 2010. She used to come out with that freaking motorcycle helmet on.
And then AJ was
so
like, "Oh, you got that? Let me put on a smoke mask for you real quick." Okay, yeah. Like yeah.
okay, so Josh, you're asking where can you find that match? I'm thinking you're talking about the triple threat. All you gotta do, type in Unbreakable 2005 triple threat. It's the first thing that pops up. It's the full match. And it's on the Impact YouTube channel. So it's right there. Unbreakable 2005 triple threat. And you're good to go. Hard Justice 2008 is incredible. Oh my god.
What y'all know about that Hard Justice?
I,
There
I
you go.
love that pay-per-view, bro.
Josh, there you go. I knew that
Yo,
shit was on my fucking playlist.
bro, I said this too. I about to like I'm off topic as far as like the match though,
Oh yeah, no,
but
we're off topic now, but
bro,
that's okay.
them Jordan one, them custom Jordan ones that freaking Finn Balor had in the match. Oh my god, bro. I was in love with those custom Jordan ones, bro. I said what WWE need to do is just make shoes. I said I will buy those. I would buy those, bro. The Finn Balor ones, bro.
The fact that
Oh
we
The
my
the
Finn
fact
god.
Balor ones.
Yo, the
the fact
Balor
that we don't have
ones.
the fact that we don't have Uzi shoes, like, come on now, bro.
Facts,
Uzi
like bro.
shoe.
I said, imagine how much money Kofi Kingston would get for selling his shoes, bro. Because Kofi be wearing some crazy shoes to the ring when he be wrestling.
He be
That is
dressing.
a crazy name for a playlist. TNA shit. I love it. I love it.
TNA shit. Yeah.
Listen, listen, man. You have my Instagram. Once you're done making that TNA shit playlist on YouTube, send that shit to me. We good? We good for it? The fins. The
The
fins.
fins, bruh.
Yes.
The fins, bruh. Bro, those shoes was fire, bro. Those shoes was real fire.
This was their second match in WWE ever together. The first match was 5 years ago. And that match at TLC was incredible because that was a last minute match too. I don't know if you guys knew that. That was last minute. They did
What?
not have that. They did not have that match booked on the TLC 2017 card.
Oh yeah, we knew that. Yeah, because
I
It was
haven't.
supposed to be
What
Bray.
match you
It was
talking about?
supposed to be Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor.
yeah, I was about to say, and then
Oh.
yeah,
But Bray couldn't make it for for whatever reason. I think like his flight got delayed or something. So they called AJ right on the freaking spot, and they're like, "Hey, AJ, listen, you gotta come here, bro." Oh, Bray got sick. It wasn't COVID, but, but somehow he got sick and he couldn't come to work. So he's like, "Listen, AJ, we know you don't have we know you don't have anything right now, so just come on over here, real quick." And they got the match together. It was incredible. Oh my god, that match was great. But yeah, great match here. Good to go. No Edge. I thought Edge was happening, but no Edge. Um, we'll get him at some point.
I hope so.
What? This can't be done yet, though, is it? I mean, the babyface won. It should be over.
There's nothing more you
How
can
long?
do.
How long has this shit been going on anyway? Like, how much more could you do?
Depends
thought we were-
on if they want to. Well,
I
it
thought
depends
we
on if they
were
want to
gonna
make Ray
get.
be a dad. If Ray wants to be a dad to his son, then maybe at some point.
Listen. He tried to be a dad, okay, and
No,
then he got
this
fat.
this doesn't end until
bruh.
either Dom and Rhea officially announce their marriage, or Ray freaking grounds Dom. There's no way.
I'm about to say, bro, Ray need to like take off his belt one time and just like whoop his child on WWE television. I think it would be allowed. I think Triple H would allow that.
We've seen worse. They've done so much
Yeah,
worse.
yeah, they done
Listen,
worse. Yeah,
listen. All right.
I
We've
about to
seen
say
worse, first of all.
if you can't
But
take off your belt and beat your own child on live television, bro,
okay,
it's something crazy.
i-
We've seen
if
so many.
Dominic Mysterio can get tied up in the ropes and get smacked with kendo stick shots over and over and over again to basically get anointed into the WWE roster,
That
you can do a few belt lashes. Come on now.
wasn't that like that shit that Rollins had the disciples doing?
Yes.
Oh God,
It was Matthews, Buddy Matthews, Rollins, and I believe
theory, right?
and Theory, yeah.
What
They were all
the
just whacking him with the kendo sticks.
oh yeah. That's
Oh,
before Dom started wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah.
and fucking Punk did that to Husky Harris.
Yeah,
Yes.
they started beating the crap out of Dominic, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Listen, if they can allow that on WWE television, and yes, I believe that was during the pandemic era. If they allow that, you can take off the belt and do some lashes.
Roman
But
threw
yes,
Dom off the frame of the camera during the pandemic, so
that's
they
very
can do
true.
whatever they want.
Very true.
Shit.
Now also, what Walter is saying is 100% true. This is all leading towards that match.
That's a nasty match. Still, I
Ray
don't
versus
know.
Dominic at WrestleMania is happening. It's
You
going
gotta
to happen.
Dom has to look different. Dom, he looked like he looks
Oh,
at
Theory
works at
wasn't
Hot
there?
Topic right now.
Oh shit. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was just Matthews and
Oh,
Rollins then. I don't know. But either way, he was still doing the Messiah shit. But yeah, ultimately, this match right here is what it's leading towards.
they
Now,
gotta
is it
fix
going?
Dom's appearance or something because he looks weird right now, and this is
I
the
don't know. I don't know what to do with him. I really don't. He's not good as a babyface. He's definitely not good as a heel right now. Well, no, he's better as a heel, but he doesn't look like a heel. He is still a baby in this business. He has all this clean shaven. He's just all happy and cheery. He's still doing the Mysterio flying bullshit.
I'm about to say, you know what he need? You know what he need? He need the same thing that Austin Theory needs. He needs a beard. He needs a beard.
He
If he
probably
grow,
can't grow run right now. That's why he's trying to be just clean shaven.
I
and
about to
put
say,
some
bro,
bass in his voice.
for real. I about to say,
Yes. Oh my god.
get some just for men is for greatness. But
Yes.
I about to
Yes.
get something that help you grow
Just
your
for
beard
Dom.
out. Just for Dom.
Wait.
Just for Dom.
There are supplements for men that actually grow facial hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just for
So
Dom.
I need to borrow those. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I'm saying.
facts.
I get these little tiny hairs on my chin. I'm fucking sick of it, bro.
Man, like
Just
I get
grow.
this and it grows and then it just stops. It stops right here. I'm
I
like,
get
dang.
It's a
little
beard
hairs.
growth oil. I'm about
I
to
Bro,
get
get
some
I
of that.
little
want,
hairs like this big on my chin. I'm like, either grow or just don't grow at all, please.
bro,
I have
I
one
want
way, but I can't say it on live.
I know
Oh, Nate.
exactly what you're
Ah,
talking
see,
about.
yeah,
Yeah.
there he is.
Yeah, I was about to say a lot of people say that I do that, and I'm
That's a
like, yeah,
lie.
no.
That's just
Yeah,
grooming.
I'm
It's a
like,
lie.
yeah, I'm like, no.
That is a lie.
I'm like, first of all, that's
It's a bold
disgusting,
faced
right?
lie. It's a lie to me.
Ew, yeah, nah,
Now I fucking understand what you guys are talking about. Yeah, nah,
They
yeah,
say
see,
ew.
no,
ew, yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit.
that shit don't work.
It doesn't. It's a lie.
That shit don't work.
It's a big lie, and they tried it. They almost got me too.
Let you do that? Nah,
No, you're just a freaking weirdo. That's what you are.
nah.
Go sit down somewhere. Get out of here.
How many losses does Dom have to take for them to stop treating him like a little brother? Oh, listen, that's basically what he is, though.
You know what happens? That for them to stop treating Dom like the little brother, he has to stop acting like the little brother. So if they want him to take it serious, he has to start acting like he is big man. That's what he has to do.
A segment that happened on Monday Night Raw, I think it was the Shelton Benjamin one with Damian Priest. This man was behind Damian Priest, was like, yeah, this,
I'm gonna
yeah,
get you.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
He,
bro,
Like,
this is why we don't
dude,
respect you, bro.
this is why I hate you.
Because you look weird. Damon's like, Damon's like, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. Yeah. If Dom was to be treated like a man, he gonna have to like do something.
He doesn't
And
have
then
any bass in his voice. There's no
yeah,
cadence.
he older than
Like,
me, I think.
he's
Yeah.
24, 25, I think.
Yeah, he got a whole freaking man. You better what?
Like,
Sheesh.
he's 25. Yeah.
That's why no one cares about him.
Like,
That's the only reason why.
I mean, I appreciate you Dom lovers out there. I do. But at some point, like Loft was saying before, there comes a time when you have to balance this shit from your favorites to actually what's sitting right in front of you. Dominic is not doing that well as a heel.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. The
I
judgment
want
there
to
are
like.
great. It's just
I want to like the guy. I want to, and I know he can get better.
he still has a lot of time. No, so I will give him that. He still has a
Yeah,
lot of time.
he's got a lot of time to grow and mature.
He's just jumping into this. So I'm not going to scream at him too much, but you know.
Just murder Dom with the Kendo stick. Well,
Well, damn.
Fair.
That would solve one problem, but I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, I
I'm
guess
about
it could solve it, but
that's all something. You know what I'm saying?
I think more problems arise at some point. But, you know,
oh yeah, any comparison has to fucking stop.
yeah, that's pretty much unattainable.
Yeah.
I
You're not gonna
mean,
get.
I understand. It's right there. I understand. But when he said, "Oh yeah, I'm this generation's Eddie Guerrero," no, you're fucking not. You're
That was
just
great.
bold-faced lying to
That
us.
was great.
I was with him on that one. I was like, oh shit, he's kind of talking.
You're just bold-faced lying to us at this point, and you
Be
know
like,
that. Like,
he is kind of speaking fast. He got the mullet and everything.
The
you
best heel promos are when the heel is lying.
know?
When the heel, everything they're saying is wrong. That's when there's the best promo because they're just talking. They're not thinking. They're just out there saying stuff. That's when Dom was his best. When he would go there and just lie every week. Yeah, man. Roman Reigns is a bitch. You know, I'll be
I
screaming.
wish you would go say that. I wish you would go say that because then you get knocked out of the ring again.
Oh, man.
He has good heat. He has Rhea right there. All he has to do is just say a whole bunch of lies, and Rhea will sit there and say yes, and then it'll work. I promise.
And then they'd have a live sex celebration and we good.
Now I don't want to see that. You know.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to see
I'm
that.
okay
Nah.
without seeing that, but you know, I do
I-
understand the
They're
sentiment.
gonna
about
try to
that.
make it happen, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But AJ need that shit.
On the
about
Raw
that,
30,
I would-
on
bro.
Raw 30, on Raw 30.
I don't want to be that
no.
close to the ring when him and no.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Calling the
about to
House
say-
of Black.
Bro, I about to say I'll be
Hey,
sick.
don't be messing with the House of Black now. They actually looking pretty damn good now.
I about to say
They have a purpose now.
I would be sick. Everybody else would be sick. I about to say Buddy Murphy would definitely
Why
be
do you
sick,
think
and
they're
then
calling it Raw XXX, bro? Come on.
yeah,
now.
but
I don't
Buddy
know.
Murphy would definitely be sick, and then all of a sudden Buddy Murphy would just pop up on Raw one day, and
Yeah.
You
yeah,
just need this guy in the face.
yeah,
I'll be
exactly.
sick. Raw. Why they gotta be here? Why we gotta
Real,
freaking
it said
be
Raw Triple X. I'm like, wait, whoa. Wait a
I'm
minute.
telling you, why are they calling it Raw Triple X if something ain't gonna happen like
But y'all
that?
better come down. Y'all don't want to miss Freaky Raw. I'm trying to tell you.
Freaky Raw.
Freaky Raw gonna be lit.
Freaky Raw.
We don't.
That's
we don't-
wild. I just thought about that. That's wild. That's crazy.
Raw after dark, like shit.
Raw after
Freaky
dark, that is
Raw.
crazy.
I about to
That's
say
what Aiden
Anchor. Ooh, never mind. I forgot we on the podcast. I
Lord
caught
God.
myself. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Lord.
I was about to say something crazy. Never mind.
Yeah.
Stay in school, kids.
Look, it's Raw. It's Freaky Raw. Look,
Oh,
God damn it, he's back.
help you find your perfect match right
match
now.
for you.
1-800-ASS. That's 1-800-ASS.
Now you
there's
guys
hot
are getting
sex.
fucking crazy in this chat. I'm not. I can't even highlight shit. I can't.
Bro, this gonna bro.
Listen,
Hot
I'm just
moms 5 miles
gonna
away.
I was
agree with
just
you, man.
about to say that. I was just about to say that.
Ronda basically just won with the Piper's Pit into an armbar. That's it.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
turn
even
that
really
off.
want to talk about that shit.
Yeah,
Like I'm not.
no.
Shit's ass, bro.
Um.
Shots should have
ba-
won.
So backstage, Roman asked Sammy if he spoke to Kevin Owens last night. Sammy said that he did, so he was telling the truth to Roman. I would tell the truth to Roman too, because fuck that ish. I am not gonna get attacked in my own locker room. So he said that he did. When asked why he was lying to Jay, he said that he was withholding information because he had a huge match for the advantage of tonight's match for War Games, and he didn't want to put that on his plate. Zayn then said that he also repeated that KO what KO said to him last night about saying you should turn on the bloodline before the bloodline turns on you. Zayn assured to Roman that he is with him and he won't stab him in the back. Reigns then said, "Let's do it," and they hugged. I love the interaction between Roman and Sammy. It, it's just gold, man.
It makes for good. Uh, it makes for good promos. It's always funny just seeing those two interact.
And you know what's crazy to me is that when Roman told Sammy to stand up, Sammy stood up and he was basically meeting him eye to eye.
Yeah, I
Sammy was
didn't.
that
Yeah,
tall.
I didn't know. Sammy was that tall either. I was like, huh? Okay.
Hmm.
I didn't know Sammy was that tall. I was like, well, shit.
Oh, Roman's
Okay.
like 6'8", isn't he? I mean, not
Rome.
6'8", 6'4".
Yeah, Roman is like 6, uh, something like that. Hold on.
Roman is 6'3".
Damn.
Roman is my height.
You're
See,
6. Jesus Christ, you're 6'3".
I'm like 6'2", but yeah, Roman is
What?
like my height.
Big ass.
All right, now I'm really fucking self-conscious. God damn it.
Sheesh. I did not know Roman was only 6'3". I thought he was like
Now I'm really
6'6".
self-conscious. Loft, how tall are you?
6 foot.
God damn it. God.
Yeah.
You're a foot taller than me, basically. Loft.
I was about to say
Oh
Phil.
well.
I
Well,
was about to
Nate's
say
like.
Phil, bro.
And you're
Phil,
like
Phil,
and you're basically like 14, 15 inches taller. Like,
bro.
bro.
Phil, in that freaking picture of you in Hit Row, bro, it looked like you was like 5'4", bro. Like no cap, no
I'm
cap.
5'2". I'm
Oh,
5'2", man.
I'm like Jesus Christ. I'm like yo.
Josh, what's going on? Josh, what's going on, man? What the
Loft.
fuck?
Josh.
What y'all doing, man?
Josh,
Calm down. Shit.
Josh,
Y'all gotta
Josh,
relax.
chill.
And Sammy, he's okay. Sammy's 6'1". Okay, so he's a little shorter than Roman, but no, 2
Wish I
inches.
was 6'1".
What's 2 inches to Roman Reigns? Nothing.
You wish you was 6'1", Lofty. You 6 feet. What in
Yeah,
the world?
I
One,
wanna say
one
I'm
more inch,
6'1".
bro. What in the world?
Yeah, I was at the doctor's. I was like, "Am I 6'1"? He's like, "Nah, you just made 6 foot." I'm like, "Bro, can you guys like put the paper like say I'm 6'1"? He's like, "Yeah, no, I can't do that."
Can you just put on the
I was like,
paper?
"Okay,
Can
sorry."
you just put on the paper that says that I'm 6'1"?
When you're happy in this line of life work right here, now I made it to 5 foot. When you're happy about that shit, it's low. It's a low self esteem right here for me. But you know it's
Short
okay.
kings deserve love too, Phil. Don't forget that shit.
Listen, Short Kings. Listen, that's why I give my props to Alexa Bliss, even though people just for some fucking reason don't like her. Alexa Bliss slapped the shit out of people tonight, man.
Bro, 5 feet of fury.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Because listen, us short kings and queens, we have a fucking temper, and y'all don't want us
Yeah,
on that
bro.
shit.
I about to say, look at Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega is like 4 something, right?
Oh,
4 foot something.
oh, sorry.
Oh, oh,
No, I'm sorry.
hold
No.
on a second, Love.
Oh,
What was that?
He's
yeah, I
oh.
thought you said Zelina. It threw me off for a minute. Continue. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Zelina
Yeah.
Vega is 5 foot even. There you
Oh,
go.
she 5 foot
Oh.
even too. Oh, I thought she was like 4 foot something.
You saw her on Friday? No, never mind.
Oh, I saw her on Friday. I saw her on Friday.
We all
Phil
see
definitely
you
saw her on
Friday.
Friday.
I saw her on Friday.
Yeah. We all
Oh
definitely
Jesus,
we definitely saw her on
I saw
Friday.
her on Friday twice. It was great.
Lord God.
Goddamn great. Oh, and I love how Alexa her whole thing is like 5 feet of fury, right? She's 5'1".
Damn.
She lied to us this
She's
whole
five
time.
one. So yeah, she has to do like 5'1" feet of fury.
She lied to us this whole time.
Can Alexa slap me too? Y'all better tighten up, man.
Listen, I respect it. Doesn't mean I
What?
have to acknowledge it.
Y'all have to stop asking for physical abuse from these women.
Say you.
What? All I said was I want Bianca and Rhea to put me through a table simultaneously. I don't think that's that bad.
That's still
I don't
asking
think that's
for
that bad.
physical. That's still asking for physical interactions with these women.
I want to go through a table. I just wanted to.
That's
I
still
just want to.
physical interactions.
I just want to go. I've always wanted to go to a table. I think I can pull
I,
that off.
I,
Actually, going through a
apparently,
table. That's actually like my on my wrestling bucket list for some whatever reason. I
Yeah.
just want to go through a table.
low key, yeah. My back was
I
stinging
mean,
for a little bit, but I'll be good.
I know what it looks like. I've seen a table for pro wrestling before up
But
close.
what if the table don't break?
And,
No, that's
and
AEW
the
tables.
those are
spinal, like
AEW
bruh, it's
tables.
over
Yeah.
for you.
My back.
Spinal.
Spinal.
It
broke my back.
Have you guys actually seen like a gimmicked table like that up close before?
Once.
It's kind of crazy.
Only once.
They have like little chips of the table like already taken off.
It's like the toy tables, like the toy tables you get for your wrestlers. They always had like a break in the middle, so they'll break easily in half.
They have like these little cracks and everything, like and like little chips like taken out of the table already, so that when the superstars go through it,
Yeah, man.
it's good. I guess in AEW they don't do that shit. They're just like say, you know what, fuck it. If it goes, it goes. And then you just see like sometimes superstars they just be sliding off them tables, and it's just, and I felt so. There was this one match, right? Yeah, Thunder Rosa was a part of it, and it was like Thunder Rosa, and I believe it was, um, I think it was Serena Deeb. Thunder Rosa and Serena Deeb, they had like a table bridged, like on the ring apron and the floor. They were gonna do a they were gonna do a suplex off the apron through the table, off the winning table. Table didn't break for shit. They slid down the table. They slid down the table like an actual slide at a playground, and they just slid down to the floor.
Mm.
I felt so bad for them because it was gonna be a cool ass spot, and it just didn't happen. And then reports came out the day after saying that Thunder Rosa actually yelled at Tony Khan for the table spot, and
Damn.
she was so pissed off at Tony. She was like, "Man, come on! No, we're supposed to be a professional wrestling company, and all y'all can't get a fucking table to work."
I remember in middle school I tried to it's like those long white tables that they used to have like in
Yes.
school. Bro, I found myself jumping on that jump, bro. It broke, but I broke more than it broke. Like it dented.
I broke more than it broke.
Cause we were like on this stage, and I was like, I'm gonna jump through that
and what's
and
crazy
break it, and it didn't break.
and what's
that
crazy
much.
is the white tables that you're talking about at my school. They had a line down the middle. They had a line down the middle. If you try to jump through that shit, you could break through it and you could go through the table like an actual like wrestling aspect.
We gotta realize
But nah,
I was in fourth grade, so I was probably like, how tall are you in fourth grade? Well, Nate was probably like
How,
6'4" in
bro,
fourth grade.
stop, bro. I was like, y'all be hyping that up.
I was probably
Bro,
like
I don't
I
know
am,
how tall I was.
3'8".
I will gladly say
3'8".
that 3'8". I one thing I would gladly say about my height is that I'm an average height of an NBA point guard. That's it.
You can't just say that and then look around like it's normal.
It is normal.
No, it's
and you
not.
can't just say that and then look at me with my 5'2" ass and be like, okay with it.
You're as tall as Steph Curry, Nate. You know
True.
how nuts
True.
that is? And Steph Curry is
True.
small in NBA standards. But
True.
you got to think about that. I can't make
True.
the NBA. I barely be a towel boy.
That was my whole goal, and then I just stopped after
I'd barely
college. I
be the
mean,
people
after high
that's
school. So
I'd barely be the person that actually, like as a fucking job, like white people sweat for a living.
white
Like,
people sweat for a living.
off the goddamn court.
Yo, I thought he said,
Don't go there, dude. Don't go there. Don't
but
go
that's what
there.
you said.
Don't go there. Don't go there. I know what you think I said, but nah, I didn't say that.
I was like, huh?
You know those people that go on the
Oh
court, they
man.
just wipe the sweat off and then they just run back? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Uh-uh.
you'll
Oh
be a
man.
what's it called? Floor
Oh
boy.
yeah, the guys with the mops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. They wipe people sweat for a living and they just run back.
they be getting back from that, bro.
I know.
They getting pissed.
I want to be one for the Bucks and never got hired.
How do you apply to that? Hey, I
Listen,
Right, like
listen.
wipe the
you,
hell out this floor.
Listen.
I don't
I
know.
want Brandon Cutler's job. I want Brandon Cutler's job. All he does
For
is
real.
just do the cold spray. That's it.
And then he record them for the vlogs. I could do that.
He does the cold spray. He records that shit, and then he loses on AEW Dark. What what better job than that?
D
Anything. That
elite
sounds terrible.
D
What the?
D elite D
Oh my
elite
god.
Oh come
D
on, you
D
wouldn't
elite.
want to record for the elite if
I
they gave you
hate
the
them.
chance.
I hate them.
So
Why
look
on the
it.
court though?
Oh
That's why you have the
yeah.
camera and you turn it to yourself and you'll be like, yeah, these guys fucking
I don't
suck.
want to be
And
in
then
the vicinity of them. They're gonna freaking beat me up. I don't want. I don't want to do that.
but you point the whole thing to yourself. It's like, yeah, these guys fucking suck. And then they just turn it around. It's like, see, I'm recording you guys. I'm recording you guys. See, yeah, they do. Boo,
Oh
boo.
god.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Boo.
I got
Boo
you.
boo boo
It's right in front of them. Boo.
boo.
Oh shit.
How about the United States Championship matchup, man? I thought the match was really well done, and that ending again to me kind of just felt out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was kind of upset. I was kind of upset. Like I said, bro, I was talking all my stuff. Bro. One thing I hate is being embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? So I was talking all my stuff. You know what I'm saying? I did the Seth Rollins laugh multiple times, bro, telling people that Seth was gonna retain, and he let me down. Well, not really. He didn't let me down. Austin Theory just got lucky, but
That's what I said.
yeah, like
Okay, but here's the thing: he might have gotten lucky, but that fits theory so well with everything that's been going on with him.
I know, like I said, I didn't expect him
It,
to win it
it was
this
just so
early.
coincidental.
Because I thought that they were gonna wait because he was just starting to like rebrand himself and stuff like that. So I thought they were
Mm.
gonna wait, but they was like, nah, let's give it to him anyway. I'm like, okay, all right.
There you
So
go.
yeah,
Yeah,
so it kind of took a turn.
I mean,
Man.
I thought the triple threat though was pretty good. I really did. I thought the
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
match
it
was really
was,
well done.
I liked it
bro.
more than the War Games match as far as wrestling goes.
And then Bobby had both of them in a hurt lock at one time. I'm like, yo, look at this
I was,
man.
The
I'm like,
dude,
freaking
I'm like, bro,
bet.
this dude is a god. I'm like, what in
He's
the
a
world?
okay.
tank and he's big and he's strong.
When we actually no, we're here now, so I can actually do it. So how you always have, oh yeah, the biggest Bob you ever seen, the biggest, blackest, blah blah blah. All you know your shtick.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I hope my live saves because I was doing that same thing but with Sheamus.
Oh God. Oh
That
God.
sounds terrible. What? It doesn't sound good.
And people were laughing up a storm.
I'm so
Yo,
worried.
that's
I,
crazy, bro. I can imagine, bro. Oh my
I was like the
God.
That
palest. I
The
was like
palest, the
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 whitest,
palest. Yeah, no.
the palest, the whitest, the strongest, the fastest.
Sound like a
Irishman
Bianca
you
Belair
ever
promo.
seen? Like, bro.
It sound like a Bianca promo. This is ridiculous.
And then I even call him the fucking Paleosaurus. I was like, oh my god,
The
man, this is just
who?
gold.
The
This is gold. The
Paleosaurus is crazy.
Paleosaurus. I was trying
Ah,
to add like he's a freaking dinosaur too, man. Like, dude, I hope it fucking saves because I have to upload that shit.
this man got too hyped for Sheamus. That's crazy.
Where's- Come on now, you ain't
Oh,
hyped for Sheamus like that. Sheamus is
oh,
incredible.
Sheamus is freaking awesome. Calling him a dinosaur is hilarious though. The Paleosaurus.
The Paleosaurus. I was doing so well with all that shit too. I was legitimately doing everything. I was legitimately like making the whole like, Bobby Lashley thing, the Sheamus thing, and it was just so good. It was so good. I hope it stays because I gotta get that shit. And people were laughing at it too. Like people were like actually enjoying it. It's like, oh yeah, Phil, go again, go again. I'm like, listen, man, come here, boy, we got this.
The Paleosaurus.
He is the Paleosaurus.
The biggest Sheamus you ever seen. You may not meet a lot of Sheamuses in your lifetime, right? But trust me, whenever
Oh
you
my
do,
god.
whenever you do,
This is
dude, I'm
copyright
telling you,
infringement. Damn it. I want
I want my cut.
I want my damn
listen, you get your cut with the Bobby Lashley.
I fucking built this city and I
Nobody,
get
I
nothing.
nobody's talking
built
about,
this.
nobody's talking about Sheamus like I talk about Sheamus. Okay?
The
Yeah,
Pale
yeah.
the Paleosaurus is kind of wild. I'm about to say I'm cool with
That
every.
one was kind of wild. I don't know where that came from.
I'm
I
about to
was
say
like,
I'm cool. I'm cool with everything else. He's the whitest, the palest, the biggest Sheamus you ever seen. But Paleosaurus, what in the world?
I don't know where that came from. Honestly, I was just rambling, and you know me and my rambling.
I'm about to say
It just goes
I
places.
ain't never heard Loft refer to Bobby
If I
Lashley.
called Bob the Niggasaurus, y'all would have lost your mind. Y'all would have lost your fucking mind. But Phil come up just says Paleosaurus and it's cool.
Listen,
No, I wasn't even
listen,
gonna say that, Loft, but
Nah, and
okay.
I'm tired of y'all because it's ridiculous.
it was
I got
incredibly
just
well
came out and
received, and I
said it.
didn't
All
think it
right.
was gonna be that well received. And I was like, well, shit. I might have to actually continue this shit now, and now I'm gonna have to actually send that. I'm actually gonna have to save it, download that shit, and actually remember that ish because now, if Sheamus is here and I ain't gonna remember any of it, man, yeah, I
Oh,
just lost everything. But the whitest dude you ever seen. I actually did say that shit too.
the
Mm.
Paleosaurus.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, Theory won. It was a superplex into a Falcon Arrow, but Rollins got speared, and coincidentally, Theory just landed on top of Rollins. 1, 2, 3, done. Don't worry, Loft. Bob will get his. Bob will get his. Bob's not the champion, but he'll get his.
It's gonna be funny.
I
Everyone
about
laugh
to say
now.
since you know what what's gonna happen, bro. Since Bob lost, bro, Mustafa Ali is really about to die now. Like whenever Bob sees Mustafa Ali in the streets, bro, once again, bro, it's over for him permanently. Like Mustafa Ali better run, bro. I'm scared for his life now. Mustafa Ali could be having like the most perfect day ever, and then you just come across Bobby Lashley, and you know what happened next. It's over for him.
Mm.
Man,
Yeah.
I don't know. Now the men's War Games match, incredible, incredible, top to bottom. I loved every single second of it. I really did. Um, we had um, we had Butch and Jey Uso to start off the match. Very interesting too, but I like it. Butch was really the only person I think in this entire. Oh no, Kevin Owens. Yeah, I think only Butch and KO had previous War Games
Experience,
experience.
yeah.
Yeah. KO didn't come in until number 7, but it was Butch, Jey Uso, Ridge Holland, Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, Jimmy Uso, Kevin Owens, Solo Sikoa, Sheamus, and Roman Reigns. Sheamus and Roman Reigns being the last two, that made sense. That made a lot of sense, really. It basically, in the men's War Games match, that is, the two leaders, two captains, so to speak, of these teams heading into War Games were the final two. I like it. I mean, it didn't happen during the women's because obviously Bianca started that shit. But yeah, I like the order. Obviously, Roman being the last one. I mean, that was gonna happen. I love how Roman was just sitting on his stool too. Everybody else just
That's
standing.
what I'm saying. I was like, bro. I said, how come Roman gets to sit down, bro?
I was pissed.
Yeah, I'm like, and then you just see Paul just back there, like leaning against the cage, just like smiling creepily.
Everybody gets to stand for an hour. Roman just gets to sit and chill.
Bruh. I'm like, what in the world? I'm like, bro. I was about to say, like, if Roman sits down, everybody got to sit down, bro. I'm like, he the only one with a chair up in that cage. And how
He's a
could you?
tribal chief. He
First
doesn't
of all,
have to stand.
how could you fit a chair inside the cage? Like,
When did they put that in there?
For real, that's what I'm
They
saying.
made that cage bigger. They made that cage bigger just for him.
That's crazy. I don't agree.
And listen, here's the thing, guys. Roman don't have to stand. Roman don't have to stand. He's a tribal chief.
I don't give a damn if he's the Man, if you don't stand up, sitting on that fucking chair, sitting on freaking what pay-per-view was it? Survivor Series ass chair with the cushion on it.
Let us guys do the bidding. Come on now.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Paul Heyman when Roman took off the lei and he kissed that shit and he's like put it in his pocket. I was like, oh my god, I love Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman is just the greatest, and him just holding the two titles like he's the goddamn champion. He's like, oh yeah.
He looks crazy all the time.
I love Paul Heyman, man.
The
guy may not think like he's actually doing a lot and all of that, but like him like holding the two titles and like actually just just having all these like facial expressions and the whole reactions to everything. He's a huge part of this goddamn act, and not a lot of people give credit to where Paul Heyman is deserving of it, and he's easily. He is. He is my favorite manager of all time.
That's understandable. For real.
In the areas that I watch pro wrestling in, and I know there's been amazing managers out there in the entirety of WWE, but in my generation of when I started watching, him is number one for me.
Pretty much. He's been the best one in like that this past decade, I feel like. Even a little bit longer.
Oh man. What happened in this fucking match? It's a whole blur. Yeah.
It was a lot. It was a whole lot.
Need Greg Hamilton. I want Greg Hamilton back so we can get the whole Roman.
Oh my!
Shinsuke
Nakamura.
Whatever happened to him? Did he get fired?
Yeah, he got released. That's why they got Samantha Irvin. I don't know why. He got released because of quote unquote budget cuts. You know how it is, Phil.
Boo.
Yeah.
What did Greg do?
Yeah. Wait, no. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think it was budget cuts. I think it was I think it had something to do with his social media or something like that.
Damn.
It's
Greg
some
Hamilton released for
stupid.
WWE came without warning, and he left the company when only one full-time announcer on the main roster. And emerged on October 26, 2021. He was there for 6 years. Nah,
Oh,
you
he
gotta
got
be lying.
fired for threatening to sue the lawyers. Okay, I knew it was something crazy why he got fired or why
Sue
he
the
got
lawyers
released
for
or something.
what? What do you do?
I have no idea.
She used lawyers on a fan.
The best in the world.
Uh,
On a fan.
Shane
Big
McMahon.
man. I love Greg Hamilton, bro. Greg
mm.
Hamilton's cadence and announcing was just so good. Oh my god. Um, what the fan do?
I wonder.
Hey, you suck, Greg. You know what?
Fuck
I'm
you.
gonna talk.
I'm suing
Tired
your
of this
ass.
shit.
Oh, yeah,
Lawsuit
I'm gonna talk to my lawyers. You're gonna hear from them today.
today.
Today. Um, so Sheamus did a bro kick on the solo, but Roman hit Sheamus with a spear, and Butch broke up the pin. Zayn got in Butch's face, and Butch ducked out of the way, and Jay caught Sammy with a super kick, and Jay didn't seem too upset about it. Uh, he didn't. He honestly didn't. I was like, see, look at this shit, man. You see, I know what you were trying to fucking do. You asshole. You fucking asshole. I knew it. Um, Jimmy and Jay that hit the 1D off the top rope onto Butch, but Holland broke up the pin, and Reigns speared Holland through the table in the corner of the ring. That table was set up there for the longest fucking time, man. And I'm like, this table is going to break. We
Facts.
just gotta figure out where.
Mm.
And then there were two tables just on the side of the ring.
Yeah,
Not even touched.
the same with the women's match too, because they set up a whole table, and I'm like, okay, that table been sitting there for a minute, bro. I'm like, when is that? I'm like, when is somebody gonna go through that table? And obviously, it was the finale part of
Yeah,
the match with Becky. So I'm like,
yeah.
come on, man.
So, Solo hit a spinning solo onto Drew through the table. KO then hit Solo with a stunner, but Roman broke up that pinfall. Reigns then ducked the stunner and hit KO with a Superman punch. Reigns then went for a spear, but KO hit a super kick and a pop-up power bomb. I
That pop
thought that was I thought that was it. I was like, holy shit, he actually hit the thing. 1, 2, and then Sammy fucking Zayn. He didn't want to hit his own. He didn't want to hit his former brother, right? In KO. So he stops the fucking ref with the count, man. And the referee was like, What are you doing? What?" And I'm like, okay. The referee has to look like a goddamn fool. But my,
Why are you grabbing my hand? I'm like, man, if you don't.
man, you know why?
Sheesh. KO can really beat Roman. He really can. I know he can.
Yo, that last man standing match at the Rumble was incredible.
He barely got past him, and KO was not down. He was just couldn't get up.
He couldn't get up because he was handcuffed to the goddamn stage.
Yeah, that's it. I was trying to figure out. That's it. Roman hit him with a golf cart. He was still alive. Like, come on,
Yeah.
man. It's ridiculous.
So yeah, 1, 2, and it was broken up. Thus screwing over KO. KO then caught Jimmy's super kick, but Sammy hit KO with a low blow. And then Sammy seemed upset about it. He kind of felt conflicted. He was like, "Shit, what the fuck did I just do?" Um, this man was the best man at my wedding, and now I just hit him low. Kind of feel bad, but uh, I'm with the Bloodline, so fuck it. He then goes for a Halifa kick, and he hits it. Zayn then set up KO for Jay, did a splash, and win the match for the team. After the match, Jay hugged Sammy, and they all posed to end the broadcast with the ones in the sky. And that was it. Took a very
Moving
different
on.
turn than what I expected. I really did. I thought somehow either Jay was gonna get turned on. I thought Jay was gonna turn on the Bloodline, or Sammy was gonna turn on the Bloodline, or something. Sammy's in the Bloodline, like fully now, and everybody's embracing him. Everybody's accepting him. We talked about it earlier on in the show, but whatever happens next, I think all of us are pretty much well intrigued at this point to say, yeah, no, we're good for this. We're good.
Yeah, I for real thought it was gonna take a turn after Roman talked to Sammy, because he gave Sammy the hug, and then he just like
He had
stared
that.
at,
He had that
yeah,
stare, right?
he
Yeah.
stared into the sky like,
Hmm.
I know what I have to do, but he didn't do it. So
No, he did do it. He said, "Listen, you go into the cage with him and you work this shit out." And they were okay for a little bit, and then things kind of went off the rails. But this match from top to bottom, man. I don't know where it goes from here, off, but I'm intrigued. I am. This all has to culminate at WrestleMania anyway.
Yeah, I'm. There's not much time before WrestleMania, but at the same time, there's a lot of time before WrestleMania. So
It's gonna be here before you know it. It really
yeah,
is. And yeah, sure, we got like 9 weeks until the Rumble. Shit, where the fuck did everybody go? Oh shit. You guys can still hear me, right?
barely. How about, so you kind
yeah.
of lagging a little bit.
Hello? Oh shit.
Oh my God,
Hello?
you're
Nope.
lagging kinda.
Yeah, you're
God.
lagging crazy. Yeah. Oh god, static.
There?
Do it again.
No?
Say something. There you go.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
He's
There
alive.
it is.
Alright, there we go. Shit. I thought my entire web browser just closed on me. I was like, oh shit. But like I was saying, what the fuck was I saying actually? Fuck. God damn it! You know,
You're talking about how
I
Bob
am an
Lashley
idiot.
is the greatest, and
I know I wasn't talking about that because we're on the Bloodline match.
Bobby could have
I
showed up.
one thing though,
yeah,
I would love to see it. One thing though, I would love to see it. We never even had a Bobby Roman match, have we?
because Roman's
We never
ducking.
have.
Roman don't want that stress.
After Sheamus at the Rumble, because I'm pushing that fucking shit. I'm pushing that agenda. I want Bob. I want Bob and Roman.
If
You
Bob
know,
loses to Roman, that's going to be my final straw again. And I've had like 4 final straws. I can't take much more.
I am pushing Sheamus for the Rumble. I am. I don't care what anybody says. I am pushing Sheamus for the Rumble
But why if he's gonna lose?
because it's Sheamus. And
But he's going to lose.
because it's Sheamus.
and he's the greatest Sheamus out there.
Oh god.
You know
So
what?
look what you done started, Loft.
It's Sheamus.
You know, I'm gonna just stop talking because every time I do something,
You wouldn't want to see Sheamus Roman 1-on-1?
not if I know Roman's going to win.
Well, what if he doesn't win? Well, what if he does win actually?
I don't care
But
who
wait.
beats him. We know that already. But at the same time,
What if Sheamus is the one to do it?
yeah. But then if he loses, then I'm just like, okay, what did I watch this match for? Like I don't care. We talked about this already. I don't care about his one-on-one matches anymore. There's no point to care about them. I'm not getting all hyped up and then lose, and then I'm just sitting there like, oh, look, I'm
All
like a dumbass.
right. Well, here's the thing. Would you rather see Sheamus? Okay, actually, no. That's a fucking stupid question because I know you go for the other match. I was gonna say Roman and Sheamus or Roman and Gunther again, but obviously Roman and Gunther easily.
Yeah.
Roman and Gunther has to happen at WrestleMania for me. It does. We have to revisit that shit, and Sheamus wins the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot he was still IC champion.
Sheamus winning the IC title from Gunther at WrestleMania would be absolutely incredible. That
You could do that.
that fulfills every. I think that fulfills everything that Sheamus has to have in his Hall of Fame career.
Yep.
He's been the
Grand
United
Slam
States champion.
champion.
Mm-hmm.
He's been the United States champion, been the world champion, been a tag team champion. He won the Rumble with the Mohawk, but he won the Rumble.
With the Mohawk.
He was Mr. Money in the Bank. He actually beat Roman at Survivor Series, nonetheless, but he did.
Oh man, the boss is back.
Oh my god, what is this?
Dating for all taste and ages.
Get this out of here, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Taste and ages.
Yo, Nate.
I have the power, bro. I have the power.
Oh.
It's late night with OTV.
He didn't win with the Mohawk. I thought he had the Mohawk at the time.
It's like the quiet storm on the radio.
When did he have the Mohawk at the time? I know he had a Mohawk somewhere.
It was 2016. Right? What? Because I remember
know he had the Mohawk.
he beat Roman at
he had the little braids and beads in his
yeah,
beard.
he beat Roman at freaking Survivor Series.
Yeah. That was the cash in, right?
Yeah. Because Triple H, like, that was leading up to the Triple H and him at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's right. So what was the Rumble? Oh, that was like 2012 Rumble. Yeah, nah, he didn't have that at the time. I'm sure.
Oh, it was 2015. I knew it was one of those years. My bad.
He had the Mohawk till 2019. Jesus Christ, Sheamus.
He had it for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Because he started off with that, then him and Cesaro formed a bar, and he had it with that, and then during freaking, like, I think he had it going into 2022 because I remember him and Jeff Hardy having that bar match in 2020.
Oh yeah.
Sheamus did win the Rumble in 2012 because that was WrestleMania 28, and that wasn't the main event of WrestleMania. That was the first match of WrestleMania, and it was 18 seconds.
Yeah, with Daniel Bryan. Yeah, that's right.
See, that's what I hated about the Rumble in those time periods too, because you get the main event WrestleMania. Sheamus was the first match. He didn't main event. He did not main event, and it was an 18-second match. I mean, yes, that started.
I blame AJ Lee,
that started a Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, I blame AJ Lee. If she didn't kiss Daniel Bryan would have been focused. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden he got broke kicked.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, and I think we can all speak here on this matter here, right? That if AJ ever did that to us, we would not be focused either. Okay, so listen.
First of all, I'm having a match. If you don't get off the apron,
I'm having a match.
I'm having a match. You thump some kiss. No, please get down.
Brian gets
get out of here. Go.
I'm trying to do this match first. You saying they want to kiss? No, go sit down somewhere. The match will be over soon. Then all that stuff can happen.
But the match is going to be over in 18 seconds. You can
listen, we're going back to the hotel later on. You know what I'm saying? Wait until then.
Gonna kiss him right during the damn match.
Guess what the pre-show match was at WrestleMania 28?
28.
Probably some nut shit.
Don't tell me. 28. That was the New Day, right?
Not even close.
No.
New Day didn't exist until 2014.
Crap. Okay. I thought too far.
I mean, it has something to do with tag teams. I'll give you that.
Oh no.
28.
And if anybody knows in the chat, don't.
That's
say-
2012. Who was some good tag teams back in 2012?
I have no idea.
The Usos and
Okay, well you got one team.
the Usos, Tyson Kidd,
Okay, that's one half of a team.
and Cesaro.
That team didn't come out until like 2015.
Okay, okay, so the Hart Dynasty then.
That was
No.
done by that time, I think.
So it was a triple threat match for the tag team titles. The Usos took on the team of Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd.
Justin Gabriel.
What?
And the champions at the time were Primo and
Primo and
Epico.
Epico. I remember that, but Justin Gabriel.
It's a crazy team.
So it was Primo and Epico versus Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd versus the Usos in a triple threat tag match for the tag titles.
Why they
Justin
teaming up?
Gabriel.
I loved Justin Gabriel. I really wanted him to be something a lot more than what he was.
Bro, his 450 splash was nasty, bro.
It was so good, man.
They made that shit look like death, bro.
Man, for real. That camera work was crazy.
Every time he got up from that shit, he was holding his ribs.
It's gonna hurt you more than it hurt me.
He was doing that joint with force.
PJ Black is doing some great shit now too, though. He is. I love PJ Black. I actually messaged him on Instagram once, just randomly out of the blue. I'm like, listen, I'm just gonna text somebody. I'm just gonna text a wrestler, see what happens. This was like 3 years ago before I even knew TikTok was a thing or just met you guys. And I'm like, fuck it. I wonder what Gabriel's doing right now. So I just did it.
I wonder what Gabriel is doing right now.
So I just did it. You asked him out? No, I didn't ask him out. Weirdo.
Like, I wonder what he's doing right now. He's probably relaxing. He not doing nothing. Let me text this man that I never met.
When he's in Cape Town, South Africa, I didn't know. So I'm. You asked him out? No, I didn't ask him out. You weirdo. I just.
Oh my god.
Like, how is Heath Slater in real life?
Phil, I didn't know you. Okay, listen. First of all, I'm not. Second of all, if I even was, what's it matter?
That's my man, and I'm a woman man.
Point is, he actually replied back and he said, "Thank you for all the support," and it was just a cool conversation. That's all. I wasn't. People think I'm asking him out. God.
Whoa, hold on.
Whoa. He what?
Hold on. Aiden, for real. Long way. Hold on. What? Nah, ain't no way. Justin Gabriel was dating JoJo.
He was not dating JoJo. No.
I was about to say
Nah.
what? I was about to say yo, and then
I was about to DM at that point. I'm like, hold on.
and then she slipped into Bray Wyatt's DMs. Like, what's up?
He was not dating JoJo.
I was about to say yo.
Someone
He
confirm
did not. I swear he didn't.
Someone
I was
confirm.
that's crazy.
Let me find out.
I was say Justin Gabriel and JoJo just don't no.
Watch Total Divas. Oh my god, he may be right actually. Holy fuck. Because JoJo was on Total Divas like their first two seasons.
Yeah, JoJo was on Total Divas.
Oh my god! Wait, yes. There's a picture right there. Yeah.
Oh
my god! Wow.
Oh my god. That is
nah.
crazy.
Bro, that kind of reminds
slow
me.
down a bit since leaving WWE. He's blah blah blah. I already know Justin Gabriel's PJ Black. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. He had a problem with their 8. That's right. JoJo had a crush on Justin in the episode, and they were talking, but apparently in the episode or
Oh,
whatever, he
I
had a
remember
problem
that.
with the age difference. So he didn't think like an actual public relationship would be good for them at
Ah,
that point.
dang,
I
Justin
remember
was
that
in his
episode now.
early 30s and JoJo was 19. That's crazy.
Yes. Yes.
Sheesh. Wow. Okay.
Ugh.
So you telling me I had a chance?
That is actually
Now,
crazy. Wait, so no. So
nah.
no, they didn't they didn't technically date. She just had a crush on him and he rejected.
And they kissed on that one episode.
Well, yeah, they
Bro, that
kissed, but
that's bro. That's just like freaking Darby Allin fumbling the bag with Gigi. How? Like
well,
how?
no,
They
actually,
they
no.
was married at one
Well,
point.
actually, no. We can't even really talk about that situation because that situation kind of went
They was
real bad
married at
real
one
quick.
point though, Phil.
That went real bad real quick, bro. We can't even talk about that here.
Ah,
Oh
Do
it
you
shit.
don't
do you know
matter.
what I'm
Gigi
talking
is
about or
mine now
no?
anyway. Huh?
Do you know what I'm talking about though or no?
I have no
I
idea what
just
you're referring
yeah, I
to.
just know that they were married. That's it. I don't know anything else besides that.
Yeah, nah. Listen, if you want to talk about if you want to know, I'll tell you after, but can't say it here. Um,
All I know is that Gigi is mine right now anyway, so it don't matter.
listen, and that's all that matters. Um,
Gigi. Yeah.
there you go. I knew we had to get it out of you at some point. Um, but yeah, that was War Games. That was War Games mixed with TNA shit,
Everything
um
else
mixed with sports shit, mixed with Total Diva shit,
mixed
um
with some. Oh, never mind.
mixed with other mixed with some
Mm-mm.
crazy shit that
Some
so
racist stuff
just
up in there too.
I mean, listen, I mean Kabuki Warriors. I mean,
I about to
Stop
say
saying that.
Pelosaurus.
Paleosaurus. I
I'm so
mean,
happy I didn't say that. I didn't,
Peleosaurus.
because holy crap.
Peleosaurus. I about to
and
say,
the
if me and Law said that, bro, we would be in the news right now.
However,
and the
part
fact
of my
that
lips to
people
say something
actually
like that.
and the fact that people actually got behind it was crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all get
like,
behind that. I'm still here.
Peleosaurus.
I'm gonna stay right over here alone, watching Bob Lashley matches. I can do that.
Vince saying the A version of the word that I can't say.
Yeah, like that. See, he did that. None of us did that.
I mean, I can't say that. I can't say either one.
First of all, Vince can't, but he was like, I don't give a damn. Then said it to another black man. Loud.
Yep. And Booker T just allowed it.
But I would be alarmed too. He'd walk up to me, hey.
Man,
I thought someone was playing the video for a second. I was about to say, yo.
Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off right now.
oh man. The only bad thing about this show, no Wyatt, nothing
Yep.
Wyatt. I was
Yeah.
very shocked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I want to
Actually, no,
sing
that's
the
not the
song.
only bad part of the show because obviously Ronda exists. Um,
I wanted to sing the song.
so yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's all right. Bray will be back. I was sad as shit. I was like, no Bray. Damn. Oh well. All right. Well, guys, that was it. We'll see you. I might have something planned tomorrow. We don't know. Maybe I'll get like a news story, or maybe I'll record. I'll pre-record something, and then release it Monday morning. Uh, that Monday that like episode that I pre-recorded actually did not do that bad. I'm so glad they actually added like pre-recorded stuff like to StreamYard now. So like I could just go like on a random day, record
So
like just some random ass episode.
so what? So the Dynamite episode was pre-recorded.
No, like so there was I did like an episode not too long ago. Um it was like five like just random like major news stories that came out throughout the week or whatever.
Oh,
And it was just me here just talking about the five stories. And I pre-recorded it and I released it like on a I gotta find the actual episode. You know what? Screw it. I'll look it up right now. Rob, you know the one I was talking to you about, right? Like
You said what?
I was telling you and Megan about like the pre-recorded episode that I was doing, like all those like
Oh yeah,
maybe like a couple of weeks ago or something like that.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, like 2 weeks ago, episode 276, was a pre-recorded episode, and that video actually did not do that bad. Like it was like it turned out to be like an actual premiere. You know how like YouTube videos premiere, right?
Mhm.
I mean, Loft, you do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
With your stuff. I just pre-recorded that shit on StreamYard, and it said like set a time and date and everything like that for it to be uploaded. And I think it was like a Monday morning or whatever. Yeah, because the next video was the Monday Night Raw post show.
Yeah.
And and people were saying like, wait, OTB in the afternoons, like this is kind of crazy. I released it at 2:00 as soon as I got into work, and people were like, holy shit, like the actual like OTB in the in the afternoon is kind of crazy. And then I was in the chat because I had to make sure it was actually recorded properly and all that. And I said to everybody, don't worry, guys. This is a pre-recording video. I'm at work right now, but just tell me how you guys like this type of content. If you guys do, I might do this more often. If not, I'll stick with the lives. And it was kind of 50-50, honestly. Some people like the lives like this. Some people like the pre-recorded. So I guess it's kind of balance that I have to find. That's all.
I was confused when I was in class and I saw you went live. I was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Why is Phil live at 2?" I was like, "Oh, okay." That shit threw me
Oh,
off.
so you saw the chat as me saying, "Oh yeah, this is pre-recorded real quick."
No, I heard the way you were talking, and it didn't sound like you were talking. It just sounded like you like pre-recorded the video. I was like, "Oh, okay." It took me a few minutes. I was very alarmed on why
You
you
know,
were alive at that time.
if I'm ever pre-recording, I'll always have to say, in the next day sense,
Yeah.
because I was saying that shit, just me thinking that I'm live right now. Um, but then all of a sudden, it was the next day, and I obviously when I said the fucking date wrong, I said that yesterday's date on that day when it was actually tomorrow. I was like, oh shit, yeah, no, I fucked up there.
That shit
But
was crazy.
it,
Oh
it's a
shit.
learning curve. It was the first time I ever tried that shit, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll try it, see what happened, and it worked. I was like, well, shit, I might actually have to do this more often if it was well received. L Phil, listen, you guys liked the
Hell,
video anyway.
Phil.
You were there, Aiden. You were there. You were enjoying the shit out of that episode. I saw you. I saw you.
He saw you.
Bro can't keep kayfabe on the pre-recorded stuff. Listen, dude. Listen, you've been going at it all night with me tonight. Okay. All right. I was at school. I could have sworn I saw an Aiden in the chat then. I could have sworn I saw an Aiden in the chat. You might have an imposter in your hands. Okay.
I was gonna say you might have got hacked.
It was 12. No, it wasn't. It was 2. I remember I posted that shit at 2:00 in the afternoon.
I said I wouldn't take that. Oh man. Yeah,
I
wouldn't
know I
take that.
posted that shit at 2:00 in the afternoon. It premiered at 2:00. Don't be telling me it was 12.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. Be mad.
We love you, Aiden. We love all you guys. Listen, whether you liked it or whether you didn't like the pre-recording of it, the fact that it actually did pretty well receiving wise was really cool. and I'll have to find a balance of doing that kind of stuff. It was just kind of like a test run type of thing, and it worked out pretty well. But a lot of you guys really did seem to like the lives a lot more, so we'll continue doing that way. So yeah, uh, appreciate that. Appreciate all the love and support. Anyway, uh, we'll see you guys whenever we can. Uh, you have anything else to say, Nate, before we get the hell out of here?
Nah, I'm sleepy, but I'm also playing 2K. Um, I was like, y'all be safe, man. I was say, hopefully everybody had a good Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Um, I about to say a whole and Black Friday was well technically 2 days ago. Now it's 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at, but hopefully Black Friday was good to you guys. How about saying unless you're waiting for Cyber Monday tomorrow. Um, but yeah, just be safe with everything. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everything goes well for y'all, man, and that's pretty much it. I'm about to go to sleep after I'm done with this game. So
Yeah, me too. Um, about to eat more leftovers. There you go, Loft. That's how you do it. That's how you
I
do
don't
it.
I don't have any leftovers.
No leftovers left?
Yeah, no leftovers. We never took any. I about to say all the food was gone after like my second plate.
Oh, you gotta take leftovers, man.
Yeah,
Like that.
all the food was gone
That's
after my
tradition.
second plate. We got some greedy folks.
Oh, Erica commented on your video. Oh man, Josh. I listen. I respect you, dude. I respect you,
I
my
about
man.
to say Josh was shooting shots like Curry for real.
I respect you, my man. I do.
Yeah, this dude was shooting shots like Curry for real, for real. I'm like, yo, calm down. Like, man.
Listen, I respected him though for that one. I was like, okay, okay.
I about to say, then freaking TJ shot the shot at freaking wrestling lady. I'm like, yo, chill. Like, man.
And she's married.
Yeah. And I'm like, bro, I'm like, do you not know that? I'm like, that's why I didn't shoot
I
mine
mean, at
because I
least.
know what's going on.
I
Oh,
mean,
my bad. I just dunked on somebody in the game. My
oh
bad.
god. Oh man. I was gonna say at least with Erica. I mean, we really don't know. I mean, we love Erica. We love everybody that's like a part of that circle and everything like that. I mean, at least with Erica, I mean, we really don't know, right? But wrestling lady, she's fucking married.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, shit. Um, but yeah, that is the perks of having Thanksgiving at your house. It is very true. Um, Thanksgiving at your house is always just the greatest. Um, Depending on what family it is, because either your family's always just fucking late,
Yep.
or they
Or drunk or
or drunk, or they just start random fights for no fucking reason. Um, yeah. Uh, so yeah, Thanksgiving.
Yep.
It's a hit or miss really every single year with my family.
Yeah, it's always a good Thanksgiving. It's just that we didn't have the right food. Like this Thanksgiving wasn't as good as previous Thanksgivings. Like it just didn't hit this year. There was
Yep.
no yams. I was
We
heated.
didn't have any yams either. I was so disappointed. I, I know Loft had yams. I think Loft had yams. Yeah. I think Loft had yams. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't play the Fetty Wap song because we ain't had no yams. Like it was terrible, man. It was
I
terrible.
would have played that shit though too. I would have played that shit on the speakers. I would have. Listen, like, I know like extended family came over for Thanksgiving. It was really just my aunt's family and mine. So, like, it's just a close knit family that we always had either. So I would have played that shit on the live speakers. I would have. I wouldn't
Yeah,
have cared.
yeah, I could play the greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes because we
I
had the greens, beans, and the potatoes, tomatoes, but we,
yes.
we didn't have no yams. So I'm like, dang.
See, Loft did have yams. Yep, he did. He's texting in the chat right now. Yep. Um,
He's like, I definitely had yams. Shut up, Law. Nobody asked you, all right?
Listen, you could have sent some yams our way. You know?
Exactly.
Listen,
We po hitting it out here, bro.
yamless on Thanksgiving is crazy.
Yamless.
Yamless. I was yamless, and that is not. And that's not the right way to go about things. Okay.
Yamless on Thanksgiving.
I was yamless on Thanksgiving, and it was
Oh
not a good time.
wow. Yamless on Thanksgiving. Oh man. Wow, that's crazy, bro. I was whenever I don't like whenever I'm like not in the spirit of making like a sweet yams video now, I'm gonna just be like, bro, I'm yamless, bro.
I'm yamless, man.
I'm yamless.
I mean, who else could we do? Who else could we do? I'm yamless. There's nobody
Yamless.
else.
Oh man. Hashtag Nate is yamless. Yep.
Nate is yamless.
Yep. Yep.
We gotta go to fuck to bed. Yeah,
Man, yeah.
we're just doing random shit now. Guys, we appreciate you. We really do. We appreciate you coming here. Um, if you don't see me till Monday, you'll know why. Um, it, just stay safe. God bless. We appreciate you all, and we will talk to you sometime down the line, man. Okay. Have a great rest of the night. And yes, Loft, yamless. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe, and we'll talk soon. Peace.